All right, let's put the headphones on. All right, here we go. Twitch didn't like the title, A Bunch of Deplorables. Okay, we'll just go with deplorables. Did Twitch like that name? Okay, there we go. Go live, who cares? All right, guys, we are now streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. So thank you all so much. If you're a dedicated Twitcher and tuber, go ahead and report to duty. All right, I definitely appreciate you all. Give me one moment to parent. That child really think that I'm Boo Boo the Fool. That's all I got. He really think I'm Boo Boo the Fool. All right, he gonna have some problems. He gonna have some problems. Anywho. All right, guys. If you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and get in the box. I know I'm saying things out of order, but with that being said, thank you all so very much for being here tonight. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all, especially those of you who are returning from today's earlier lives. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you for being here. All right. With that being said, while you are here, let's be active participants. You guys are doing fantastic. Don't let up. All right. Keep your foot on the accelerator, all right? Continue to tap the screen, share the live. Let's keep doing all other good things. I'm going to go ahead and set our gift goal here to the Tiny Dinies. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go with high bears because it's right there. So we're going to go ahead and set those to high bears. Let's go ahead and knock those out. And if you haven't, please send your daily heart me because doing so helps gets us on the FYP and keeps us there so that we can have these conversations with these Trump supporters. Now, with that being said, TikTok, I really haven't forgotten about you. And I want to say this. Thank you so much for being here, YouTube, and Twitch, because you could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me and I appreciate you. So thank you so very much. All right. Now that we have gotten that out of the way, all right, and I know who loves me, I want to say, Trump supporters, get in the box. Don't be a pussy. Get in the box. Let's have a talk, a debate, however you want to do it. I give you three options. We can have a civil conversation, a decent discourse, or a heated exchange. It's up to you. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Okay. So there's that. Yes, you know who loves you, Lindsay, with the ass. All right. So yes, you know who loves you. So with that being said, guys, Trump supporters, get in the box. Let's have a conversation. All right, let's go ahead and get this one out of the way while we're here. Because I swear he won't go away. Hey Quentin, how are you tonight, love?
I'm good. I picked number 3.
You picked up. You want to do a heated exchange? No, have some decorum.
Okay, never mind.
All right.
You want to get me out of the way? Hello, I'm James. I'm 43. How the devil are you?
What's happening?
I think he said he's James and 43, and then said, "How the devil are you?" But I don't know if I want to answer the last question.
Ain't no devil around here. Are you at a pub in Ireland? Are you in Dublin?
No, I live in Switzerland, but I'm from England originally.
Oh, okay. So you don't go here.
Oh, you don't want me?
No, just MAGA. You can't be MAGA if you didn't vote for Donald Trump. And also, you don't live in the United States.
Okay, I'm used to this.
Oh, you're used to it, Chester? Okay. Well, thank you so much for even requesting out, love. I hope you have a great night. Oh, okay. Michael, what do you want?
The party.
I'm giving you a title gift right now. If you see the numbers going up, I don't know if you see that. It's going up to 300, up to 400. I just want to let you know that because sometimes I do it and you don't say anything. However,
okay, Michael.
Can just say thank you. That's all I need, really.
Thank you, Michael.
Okay, now let's get down to business. How you doing this morning? How you doing this afternoon or evening?
It's not morning, my guy. Like, come on, you're on the West Coast too.
I live in Southern California. It is 6 p.m.
That's still not morning.
Okay, it's evening. I have a different schedule than most people. Okay,
why is everyone weird today, Neely? I don't fucking know.
I'm not. Michael, did you just wake up? Wait, don't mute it. I just want to know if you just woke up. You said like your schedule's different, so I just assume like this is your morning time. Oh, there you go, buddy.
Michael. Okay, there you go.
I could come up and I want to not battle. I want to just discuss Trump. And if you saw his news conference, Can I tell you something? My opinion. Can I
What's
tell
that?
you something?
What is that?
In my opinion, I did vote for Trump 3 times, but I saw his press conference today. I don't know if you saw it. I'm sure you did. Did you see it?
Yes.
Because you know what I'm thinking right now.
What's that?
I saw that. Well, I put a photo of that and I put it on I do my own little thing on TikTok, and I said, I finally get it. I finally get it. The 20 people around him, guess what? Look at the photo and figure it out. They're all white, which means if you want equality in this country, that photo of his news conference says the opposite. Now, you may not understand me, what I'm trying to say,
Mm-hmm.
but
I really don't. I have no idea what
Oh
you're
my
talking
God.
about.
okay,
I'm
I'm gonna
getting-
try. Let me slow it down a little bit. Let me slow it down. I don't feel like I have to be gift you to come up here to speak. What I'm
I
saying,
never said that you had to gift me to come up here and speak. You chose to do that. No one ever said
well, I
that.
did because I like to support good hosting. You do good hosting.
You really
And if-
aggravate me, like seriously. Not in a way that actually makes me care. You just aggravate me.
People say I'm annoying, and I don't know
You
if
are.
that's true or
I
not.
think you taking that on and wear it as a badge of honor. Try to not be annoying.
Oh, you saying I'm doing this on purpose?
Yes, this is how you are. Stop doing that.
Okay,
Like
well,
change. It's never too late to change.
I have changed. I
Mm.
voted for Trump 3 times, and I'm thinking maybe some. I just told you about the photo.
Can you get to the point about the white folks surrounding Trump? Like, what was the point of you saying that?
I'm saying there's no diversity. Don't you get it?
We
I didn't
know
see any
this
other-
already. You're not telling us anything new. We already
But-
know that there's no diversity. We
Yeah,
know
but
this already.
sometimes I'm not saying me, but it takes a while for people to have like a brick fall on them. I don't know. I'm not talking about me. It's an analogy.
Can you
What
get
I'm
to
trying
the
to
point?
say, why do you keep turning your head like that? You keep turning your head.
Because you are making no sense and it just feels like you're just yapping. And I want
Oh
you to
my
get to
God.
a point.
Okay, what I'm saying, I'll get to the point. Can I be frank? Let me be frank with you.
Please, just get to the point.
Okay. There's no diversity in the government right now, in the government of America. And I think that should change because if we want healing, if we want change, we need to see more colors up there. I'm Hispanic, by the way. I'm not sure if I have to.
It
throw
sounds like
that
you're
in.
coming to the realization that Donald Trump's a racist.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. What I'm saying is that I'm seeing things differently now.
Hey, Tori.
Now, I know you want to baptize me to be a Democrat. You want to say, oh, say that you're sorry. Say that you apologize. So, no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's called evolution, evolving. Sometimes people evolve,
Hello.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Okay.
You
Once
believe?
again, it sounds like you're coming to the realization that Donald Trump's a racist.
Pretty
No,
much.
you're trying to put words in my mouth.
I
So
didn't
what's the
put any
point
words in your
then?
mouth.
The point is, I believe, I looked at Trump today, and I believe that he won't fulfill his term. I think
Okay.
that he doesn't look healthy to me. Okay, and I think that he's gonna, you know what? I think the way he's gonna turn out to be a hero is that when he leaves, he's gonna be under the Capitol. It's called lying in state. When a president passes away, they have lying in state, which is
I can't believe that. No, we did not know that that would happen. That what a president who passes away is gonna be lying in state. What?
No, but I'm
That
saying-
is such new information.
no, but I'm saying by him doing that, it's gonna make him a hero
Why would it make him a hero for dying?
because he died. He unalived. You have to say unalived. He unalived in office. Don't you get it? He's gonna. This is my opinion. Don't get me wrong. This is my opinion. But from what I've seen the last year, he looks really different. I mean, I saw him today. He has a big belly now. He says
Michael,
he's 230.
you're
but I think-
aggravating to me. I'm sorry. Hey, Andrew. Andrew, come back, please. Hey, Andrew, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes, I did.
You did. How old are you, Andrew?
I'm 24 years old.
You're 24 years old? Okay. All right. Fantastic. All right. Quentin, you get to hang out a little bit if you want to, but I think Hector was supposed to be stopping by, but I'm not sure. So yeah. And Trump supporters, if you voted for Trump, go ahead and get in the box. Get in the box and let's have a conversation. Or fuck it. Let's debate. Okay, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of calling them talks because they're never talks. Talks are like civil. Talks are decent. What we always do is a heated fucking exchange. Okay, so I'm choosing heated exchange tonight. So we'll see how it goes with Andrew. It's
Yeah, I
not going to
was right
start that
after
way.
all.
What'd you
I
say?
choose number 3.
You choose number 3? Okay. So we're gonna see what happens. We'll just have to see what happens. So Andrew, all right. I do think that Trump supporters on MAGA is scared to defend Trump. You get the opportunity to prove me wrong. All right. So with that being said, all right, we've already decided that we're gonna do a heated exchange. That's like where it's gonna end up at. So I'm not giving you the option, but you can tell us what is it about Donald Trump's current administration that you support?
Oh yeah. Currently, like what just happened today that I just learned about is the United States military issuing a strike against a Venezuelan ship, basically a cartel ship being struck, and I feel like a lot of people are against that happening, which something I kind of support. And I'm wondering why you or any other person that doesn't really like Trump at all would, not support striking a what I like to say a villain and in our U.S. territory, like for example, Venezuela, is a pretty much a dictatorship over there, and the Schmug cartel and all that stuff. Us attacking their ship would be considered a bad thing. I want to know why that is a bad thing.
So, quick question for you: did the ship that they struck down and killed 11 people on? Did they attack the U.S. naval ship first?
No.
They didn't. Okay, so it actually posed no threat, right?
Well,
It posed no threat.
It's dismissing that threat. Like, who knows what that ship was capable
Did
of?
it pose a threat at the time that it was struck down? Yes or no?
I know they were doing pretty illegal activity. You can't
Were they in
sail a bunch
U.S.
of
waters
schmucks.
or international waters?
It was international waters, but
It was
the United States
international waters.
military is
Oh, okay.
occupying that area.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to know. So what authority did the US have to strike down that boat in the international waters, especially when they weren't posing a threat? So they could have commandeered it and arrested everyone. Instead, they took 11 lives, which is a clear escalation. So make it make sense.
But yeah. Donald Trump is the commander in chief. He has full authorization to conduct such a strike without any congressional approval. I mean, this is like second grade knowledge here. I mean, I'm not sure why you guys are defending them. These people on these ships are bad people. They're part of a
that's
bad
where
group.
you get things confused. That you get it confused with, you think that we're defending the actions of the cartel.
Absolutely,
That's what
yes,
you
we are.
think.
Yes.
No, that is not what is being defended here in any way, shape, or form. All right. What is actually happening is that what Donald Trump did, all right, was wrong. All right. You don't just go. The ship posed no threat. They had not encroached on the naval vessel. All right. They did not strike the naval vessel. They didn't even make a threat to the naval vessel. All right. And they were struck down and 11 people were killed. That is wrong. Also, as the commander in chief, Donald Trump does not have full autonomy nor authority, all right, to make those types of decisions. The military can, all right, if the admirals, because this was the Navy, if the admirals feel that what he is doing is wrong, then what they can do is that they can go against his orders and they can advise their seamen and their officers to not act. He does not have full authority and autonomy.
Well, if he has no authority, then
I didn't say he didn't have no authority. Don't mix my words up. I didn't say he didn't have no authority. I said he does not have full authority, as you stated.
Gotcha. So basically, issuing the strikes against this Venezuelan. I can't say it right.
Venezuelan. It's
ship.
okay.
Yep. I mean, it's no different from what we've been doing in the Middle East for decades, issuing strikes on countries like Yemen, Somalia. I mean, come on now. This is stuff that happens all the time, no matter who is president. We do this all the time. And this is not
to
really
do drone strikes, they don't need to have congressional approval. You're correct. To do drone strikes. Yep. You're absolutely right. They don't have to have congressional approval.
This is the same thing. The attacking the Venezuelan ship is the same thing as drone striking on the Middle Eastern enemy territory. I mean, you have to understand, the Venezuelan government is very bad. It goes against the United States affairs, and it goes against our interests. you have to understand, like, Venezuela is like really not the kind of country that we can have peace with. Like, they're
Why
a
not?
threat to the United States.
How are they a threat to the United States?
They basically run on a cartel type government. I mean, you literally
How does Maduro run on a cartel type government?
by moving schmugs across seaboard. Like, for example, like that ship, I guarantee you was
I have a question.
harboring schmugs. I can't say the word.
question.
You can say schmugs.
Well, was there any evidence that there was actual schmugs on the ship?
Yes, there. I mean, not
The
on the
answer is
specific
no,
ship, but these
because
ships
it
that go
was- it
through,
was-
they are
Said
known to
what?
have schmugs. I mean, it's a cartel. I mean, what else you can have on that ship?
Yeah,
Just
they
random-
didn't even know if it was cartel members on the ship either. So
Exactly.
It was. It
It
came
was
out that
assumed.
no, it was not. It didn't come out. It's all of these are based off of assumptions. There's been no evidence provided that shows that there were schmugs on the ship, or that there were cartel members on that boat.
okay, this would have been national. This would have been like a big deal if that ship was just full of innocent people. Like this ship
I'm
had
reading
bad
the
people
NPR
with
report
bad
right now, and
substances.
none of it says that any of it was confirmed that there were schmugs on the ship or cartel
You were
members
literally
on the boat.
defending a Venezuelan dictatorship that has ships. I don't understand. Like,
You said
Like, I
you said he's
guarantee
a
the president doesn't
wait. You
super
said
care.
Maduro's a dictator.
Yeah, that's what he just said.
Are
the
dictators
Venezuelan
are
government.
dictators sworn in or no?
No, they're not.
Oh, okay, so then clearly Venezuela is not ran off a dictatorship.
Exactly.
Like I said, I don't understand. Like, you're defending Venezuela, which makes no sense.
Did
to me.
I defend
anything that Donald
Venezuela, or
Trump
did I
does, you
just
just
state
don't like.
facts of why you were wrong? There's
Oh,
a
yeah,
difference.
I'm sorry. Because people point out like facts and make observations about things and they don't like agree with you on these matters does not mean that they're defending them. All right.
Well, no, Maduro is a dictator.
He's
that
not
is
he's not a
fact.
dictator. He was
Yes,
duly
he is.
elected. No, he's not a dictator. Donald Trump, on the other hand, is a dictator. That's who is a dictator. All right,
Come on,
that
no,
is
he's
the
not.
man who is actually going against the Constitution of the United States of America. He's also the man who is trying to commandeer cities by using the military against his own citizens.
To stop
That's who's a
crime.
dictator. Are
Cities
you
like
okay?
DC and
Are you okay?
what do you call it? Chicago. Look, I'm kind of for like stopping crime in cities like Chicago and Baltimore. I mean, those are.
Are you for
very-
stopping crime in cities like New Orleans, Memphis, Nashville, Little Rock,
Yes.
Arkansas? You are?
Oh,
Okay.
including
So-
St. Louis too. Like
So
St. Louis,
yeah,
all
and
three
St. Louis. So why isn't Donald Trump sending the guard there?
Well, no, I think there's
Hmm?
19 states, including Missouri and Louisiana, that are going to be occupied with National Guard
When did
members.
Donald Trump say that he was sending the guard to Louisiana and
There was an
Missouri?
article. I'm not sure the exact date, but there was literally an article of the National Guard being sent out to 19 states, which includes red states like Louisiana, Missouri, Kentucky. I think Florida might be one of them too, but I'm double check on that. But
You're a lie and the truth ain't in you. Donald Trump never said that he was sending any of those the guard to any of those states. All right. It actually is, I believe, 19 states who are sending 1,700 guardsmen
exactly.
to
Thank
help.
you.
Hold on one moment. If you're talking, I can't hear you. So stop doing that, please. Okay. So it's 19 states that are sending 1,700 guardsmen to other cities in order to help with immigration enforcement. And guess what they are? These are all red states who are doing so. Okay, so that would be like your Missouri, that would be your Louisiana, that would be your Arkansas and your Tennessee. So there's that. All red states. They're not being sent to these cities within those red states. They're being sent to cities like, again, Los Angeles, Chicago, Baltimore.
Mhm.
Which I think is funny though, because did you hear the ruling that the judge made this morning about the guard in Los Angeles?
I believe the judge did not want that, but that's a bunch of Democratic appointed judges. They just don't like what
Democratic
Trump
appointed judgment. Okay. All right. So when the judges are Dems and they rule, against what the Trump administration is wanting to do, it's a bunch of Democratic judges and they're just out to get Trump. But when those same judges rule in favor of Donald Trump, then they're all good to go?
does. No.
I want to follow the logic.
No. So what I'm saying is that like what's happening in California, like the ones who don't like what Trump is doing, they're clearly they're going to go against him. But like I personally believe that these judges, they just, for some reason, they just don't like Trump, so they're going to do everything in their power to not allow him to enforce National Guard members into California. I'm not from California. I don't know what's happening there, but
You
like,
do understand that judges are supposed to be impartial, right? You do understand that.
sure, yeah.
Okay, all right. So with judges being impartial, what is the job of a judge, Andrew?
To judge the laws.
To interpret the law.
Yeah, interpret the law. I mean,
Exactly.
the
And
branch,
so
yeah.
the case was presented. All right. The precedent and also case law, whatever, was also reviewed. Also, of course, I'm sure that they reviewed any acts in the Constitution, so laws that we have in place to make their decision. I'm pretty sure party affiliation made no part in it because that would be them going against their oath because, again, judges are supposed to be impartial. And what they found is that Donald Trump did, in fact, go against the Posse Comitatus. I hope I said that right. Act. He did go against it because you're not supposed to use the military in any way, shape, or form outside of the Insurrection Act being declared for law enforcement purposes, which is what Donald Trump was doing. They're not supposed to do that. That is wrong.
And that he is what?
I didn't say anything. Your phone broke up.
Answering to your point, I was saying I understand how like maybe go overboard on his policies when it comes to like enforcing outside interference in other states, but sometimes they're just necessary. Like you need
Why?
especially when there's like a national I would say like an emergency in certain states, you just need that you need the assistance that for some reason the state-led support just doesn't want.
Okay. And I just asked you the question of why? Tell us why. What's the emergency in Chicago? What's the emergency in Baltimore?
So there's two factors to this. The amount of let's say poverty in the inner cities of both Chicago and Baltimore will lead to more crime. In a way, yes, I would say that there is an issue with poverty areas in both Chicago and Baltimore, Democratic cities, that needs to be addressed and needs to be dealt with by making sure that people around that areas are safe. And by doing so, you need, members of, law enforcement to, resolve that issue.
Ask you a question. Because I'm sorry. You
It's
made
like
me you made me laugh.
Well,
You did. You made me laugh. So
how's
the question the question I have for you, because you're claiming that it's poverty. So how is bringing in the National Guard? Guys, let him have it. Let him have it. Let him have it. All right? Just let him have it. So how is poverty going to be improved by bringing in a National Guard? And that is the root cause of the crime in these cities. How is poverty going to be solved by bringing in a National Guard?
Yes, to lower that crime. Obviously,
But how is that going to solve poverty?
You can't. I mean, poverty is something you really can never solve. I mean, you can make as many programs. Okay, what I was trying to say is that when poverty happens, crime happens, and then when you want to stop crime, you have to bring in these National Guards to contain that crime, to prevent anyone. Because when you see your National Guard rolling up, you're not going to commit crime.
If you want to stop crime, you solve the root cause, which is solving poverty.
But that's never happened. That no one wants it.
That's because the government doesn't want to. If they wanted to end poverty tomorrow, they could.
But why aren't they?
Because that would require them to pay for it.
Exactly.
So why can't leaders in Baltimore and Chicago, solve that poverty?
They don't have
when that can't happen, you need the National Guard to, take care of this crime issue.
Wait, I just want to clarify.
Go ahead, Quentin.
For one, we should clarify that red states are poorer than blue states. We should get that out the way first. Secondly, if the government wanted to end poverty tomorrow, they could. They just choose not to because they don't want to pay for it. But like I was saying, if you want to solve poverty, you solve the root crime. Or not the root crime, you solve the root problem, which is the people in these poor states don't have enough resources to survive, and they live paycheck to paycheck. Every time they work, they have to spend the paycheck on like bare necessities. It's a giant capitalism issue.
Exactly.
So I mean, solve the root cause rather than just sending the National Guard to arrest homeless people. That's not solving anything.
Well, people in all 50 states in the United States work paycheck to paycheck. It's not just a, you know, I mean, like, I literally agree with you. I think that the National Guard should be sent to places like Tennessee,
I didn't
Georgia,
say the National
Mississippi.
Guard should be sent to anywhere. I don't know where you got that from.
We're switching the conversation to more capitalism issues, which is like nothing to do with the president, because like this is always going to be a thing, no matter who's in office.
You're the one
like,
that mentioned poverty and its relation to crime.
Because no one wants to.
And that was your justification for sending in the National Guard to these cities. And so my question is, how is sending in the Guard going to improve the crime rate? I mean, sorry, how is it going to improve poverty rate?
I guess what I can say there is less crime, less poverty.
Less
like
crime, less poverty. How does that work?
So when you bring order to a city like Memphis,
thank you so much for the well. Thank you.
Like thank
you, Lagartha.
Like cities like Baton Rouge and Jackson and let's say Jacksonville. I mean, these like deep South cities.
Oh my God,
like you bring in the National Guard to these areas.
Be quiet, please. I want you to be quiet for a moment. I'm going to do a commercial break.
Nothing I said
hey
was bad.
Guys, you don't understand what be quiet means. I said be quiet. Thank you. Hey guys, there's over 360 of us up in here. Thank you so much again for being here. Hi YouTube. So happy to see you all tonight. Thank you so much for being here. All right. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get this live up to 100,000 likes. Let's get tapping that screen. Also, we are working on the Give Me the Mics. All right. So I can say we live, baby. All right. And Quentin is with us here for the time being. So make sure you all show Quentin some love. All right. Please show Quentin some love. Do all of the good things, guys. YouTube. Again, I'm just very happy to see you guys. All right. And with that being said, guys, I'll put up our daily donation sticker in just a moment. All right. But I do know that we had some things come through. So let me see what we have here. All right. Shout out to Samantha for the $5. Samantha said, thank you for kicking Michael. Just because his parents didn't love him doesn't mean it's our problem. That is very true. I hope he finds what it is he's looking for. Also, shout out to Samantha for the $. Samantha said, if he cares about safety and poverty, why did he vote to cut programs that assist folks in poverty? That is a fantastic question, Andrew. That's a fantastic question, because Donald Trump told you that he wanted to cut funding for programs like Social Security, Medicare, and also Medicaid prior to the election. So why did you vote for that?
I voted for that because I would rather I'm putting more taxes towards those programs. What does that have to do with me?
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Like I said, why do I have to pay more taxes to these programs?
Where do your taxes go to right now?
Literally, like anything that has to do with like assistance and all that stuff. Stuff that has nothing
How much of your taxes goes towards assistance?
I have no idea. I mean, I'm paying.
You have no idea.
3% of taxes.
Okay, so do you understand what cutting funding means?
It means you're paying less taxes on those funds.
It does not mean. Oh my God, you're.
It kind of does, yes.
Jesus Christ, bruh.
Are you gonna say something? Like
I am gonna say something. I am really trying with you because you're very confident. You're very confident. No, but you're very confident. But I'm not gonna say what I want to say. Okay, all right. I'm not gonna say what I want to say. Anywho, let's walk out this logic train. All right, let's work it out. You said that the reason that the Guard should go to the cities like Baltimore and Chicago is because of the fact that there is a lot of poverty
and crime.
Untrue.
And crime.
You said the poverty which leads to the crime is what you said. The question that we were asked, the question that Quentin and I both asked you was, how is sending the Guard going to solve the root cause, which is poverty? You then said, well, poverty is never going to be solved. That's what you said. All right. Thus, making your argument that because there's a lot of poverty, which leads to crime, then the Guard should be sent in, moot. It makes your argument absolutely irrelevant. It has no basis in reality, you don't even believe your argument if you said that, and you did say that. So there's that. Now, with that being said, a viewer, all right, Samantha, she sent in a question. All right. Thank you, Ashby, for subbing for 5 months. I appreciate you, love. All right. So a viewer sent in the question asking, why did you vote to cut the programs? All right, if poverty is the cause of the crime. So you're saying that it doesn't matter because you pay taxes anyways. That isn't true, because what's going to end up happening is, although you're still going to be paying taxes, Andrew, the amount of money that your state receives from the federal government to help with these programs like Medicaid and food stamps are going to be reduced. Does that make sense to you, Andrew?
It does. Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. So why, Andrew, did you vote for Donald Trump knowing that he was going to cut those programs that can be step stools to getting people out of poverty?
Yeah, because what he's doing with the National Guard to these cities is something that I support.
Why do you support it when when the District of Columbia is experiencing a 30-year low in violent crime, is reduced by 35% and still declining? All right. And I'm talking about numbers prior to Donald Trump's occupation of that city.
Well, it's funny.
In Chicago, the crime rate is also down in the 30 percentile year over year. And in Baltimore is experiencing a 50-year low in violent crime. Okay. So what is the need for the Guard in those cities?
Okay, yeah. One, I mean, I feel like these numbers with Chicago and Baltimore being down is very fabricated, because
you feel like it's fabricated. You don't have any proof that it's fabricated.
Because when you think of Baltimore, no one's going to think of it as a safe city. Like people are going to think of Baltimore like, oh, it's just bad. But also with the DC, there was literally a former Doge employee that was attacked during
that's
a
one
carjacking.
person. People get attacked every day, B. People get attacked in the safest cities. What are we doing?
So that means that the crime rate should be going up.
No, the crime rate shouldn't be going up because of one incident. The crime rate should be going up.
It should be zero. Like, there's no reason for this Doge employee to be attacked during a carjacking. It makes no sense to me. Like, I don't want that to happen to me or anyone else. Like, why do carjackings happen in cities like DC?
I don't know
was trying to talk
or not, but like the crime percentage in like states are based off of the whole population and not just one incident of a carjacking. You should keep that in mind.
I can't really mention any anecdotals, but I mean, there's instances of people in Baltimore being harassed at a stoplight by people trying to clean their cars, and when they decline, they'll literally damage their car. It's like a trend that happens, and like that's something that's like an issue in Baltimore that people don't really want to talk about because they don't want to, be yelled at for it.
So what you all like to do is you like to take isolated incidents, all right, and you try to make them the face of an issue when that's not the case. All right. Baltimore is a huge city with hundreds of thousands of people, if not 1 million. All right. So there's that. Okay. I want you to think about that.
I have another incident too.
Also, I'm going to need you to stop saying stuff without showing proof, because what you're starting to do now is you're trading into disinformation. All right. So if you can't substantiate it with a valid news article, because we'll take that. If you can't substantiate it with a valid news article, I and the 340 people in here and the people watching on YouTube don't want to hear it.
Okay, then I have one more factual news article that came out.
What's the article?
Yes, you have to look. So it's Brian Thomas Jr., literally a running back of the Washington Commanders, was shot during a carjacking. Was pew-pew during a carjacking in DC. You know about it. You can look it up. I'm telling you the truth. That's another instance of crime that happens in DC. I know the Doge.
Another isolated incident is what you're doing.
Yes, exactly. These are many examples of
another isolated incident.
I don't know about Diddy. You only gave 2 examples.
I give you like 1,000 more.
I could turn around and search up a bunch of crimes that happen in red states where Donald Trump doesn't plan on sending the National Guard to. It's not going to make a difference.
I agree.
Like we have to come to the understanding that there's going to be crime everywhere. But your way of solving the crime and Donald Trump's way of solving the crime isn't the way to go about it.
It's not. So what's your solution? Because clearly nothing's really happening.
I think I stated my solution already.
What is? I want to hear it one more time. Just very quick.
Like your quote unquote poverty, and we'll see less crime.
Yeah, there's like I said, like what is your way of solving this crime poverty issue? Because clearly it's not been happening. It's been going up forever. Like
give the people what they need, the resources that they need.
I'm sorry. You just said that it's been going up for like forever. How is something? No, we're going to address something really quick, guys. Give me a moment. How can something be going up forever when not just according to Metro Police in DC, but according to the Department of Justice, crime in DC is down. Violent crime in DC is down 35%. Make it make sense. How is it going up?
Exactly.
And then, hold on, I'm not even finished because I want to tell you one more thing. And then as of August 8th of this year, so from August 8th of last year to August 8th of this year, DC was still experiencing a negative 26% decrease in crime. Okay? So I really want to know, how is it going up and how has it been going up for so long if the numbers are down?
Yeah, these numbers that you're looking at are just they're not accurate. Like you have to.
How are they not accurate? Tell us how they're not accurate.
It's clearly
it's
a democratic talking point. You just want
It's not a democratic. How is it a democratic talking point to say that crime is decreasing and then it's substantiated and validated by the Department of Justice?
Now. It can be decreased now because now people feel a lot more safer to walk through DC.
How do they feel more safer? What's making them feel more safe?
Less carjackings, less gang activity.
They were already experiencing
provide a
less
stat
carjackings.
that says there's less carjackings and less gang activities in DC right now. Please.
Yeah, exactly, because of the National Guard. Thank you very much.
No, I want you to give me a stat that says that.
It's literally, I think it's like down. It's really down. The carjackings is down more than 50%.
I feel.
You're saying a bunch of I think, and you're not showing me any numbers. And I think
I wish I had a computer in front of me, but I'm frankly not. I'm not at home right now. So
you're on a phone. You're on a smartphone.
So I have to literally find an article and screenshot and then post it here. I mean, that's.
No, I already told you that you can tell us where you found the information at, and we'll look at it.
Yeah, the Department of Justice clearly likes to, that's a good story.
Get the information for us, please. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Yeah, one second.
All right, while you're doing that, all right, guys, we have a new member on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Shout out to, what is that? I got to make sure I pronounce it right. Dark Cobra BWS. Dark Cobra BWS. Thank you so much for becoming a member on YouTube. Thank you so very much. Remember, as a member on YouTube, you get access to stickers. You also get access to the Discord. You get access to the Discord. Dark Cobra. Okay, I'll just call you Dark Cobra. Okay, awesome. All right. So don't forget to check out your benefits on YouTube. And the same goes for here on TikTok. I almost said Facebook for some reason. I'm almost 60, y'all. I'm getting old and it's late. All right. With that being said, remember. And I think I might let YouTube do a drop. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Anywho, you get access to the Discord. And on TikTok, if you're a sub, you get access to the monthly drop along with the 10-minute co-hosting position. And that's monthly. And you get access to, what else? To the Discord. There we go. All right, guys, just keep doing all of the good things. Let's go ahead and get this up again to 100,000 likes. Show Quentin all the love. And let's go ahead and knock out the Give Me the Mic so I can say, we live, baby. All right, let's do that. And let's see if Andrew has his information. And first, where he pulled it from. We live, baby.
Yeah, I pulled it from CBS News. Is that a good source for you?
CBS News.
I screenshotted it. I can show it on here if I want, but you can look it up yourself.
What's the article title? We can't hear you when you're on Teacup, so you just have to retain it and then tell us when you come back.
I want you to know that CBS.
I took a screenshot. If I can post on here and you can reciprocate it, if you might mind. I'm gonna show it right now. Hold on.
I don't like ops turning on their cameras. It makes me nervous. It just does. What's the name of the article?
Established that whatever is the article he's about to state starts from June of 2023.
June of 2023.
No, I guess it goes.
I hope not.
This is CBS.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, give me one moment. Taking a look at it. All right, you don't have to be big string anymore. Okay. All right. I'm reading it. So they're looking at the same 19 days in 2024 is what they're doing, Quentin.
The Chicago statistics of what happened over Labor Day weekend: 58 people pew-pewed, 8 unalived. If that can mention that as well. I wonder if people in that comment section understand where I'm coming from when it comes to crime over Labor Day weekend.
Okay, so the same period, which is August 7th through August 25th. I thought Donald Trump said there were no homicides in DC during that time period. I'm showing that there were 3 homicides reported.
During the time the National Guard was deployed, or is that before?
Is the National Guard still there, sir? The fuck? You're looking at the article. Did you not read through the article?
Yes, and those 3 that were unalived were before the National Guard were deployed. It didn't say that when they were there.
No, they had a homicide reported on August 13th, actually. Guard was deployed on the 11th of August.
Like on the streets, or was it like an isolated incident?
Does it fucking matter?
Is
a homicide not a homicide?
How is it gonna how are the National Guard gonna know about that?
I'm sorry, Quinn. Is a homicide or no? Like, is murder murder? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Andrew.
I'm pretty sure a homicide is indeed a homicide, but I could be wrong.
What are we doing?
But I'm looking at this right now, and theft from autos and other thefts are practically the same.
Yep. Same period, 339 to 301.
And remember, this is all of 2024, and the other part is so far into 2025. So
2024 stuff. That was before
this is the article that you gave. What do you mean?
Yeah, you're comparing crime in the DC from 2024 when Joe Biden was in office versus now when Trump's in office.
God, you don't even know what the fuck it is that you're reading. That's the problem I have with you all. All right. Again, this is from the period of August 7th through August 25th of 2024 compared to the same period in 2025. What Quentin is saying, because the main thing that you've been mentioning all night is car thefts, carjackings, theft. That's all you've been mentioning all night long. Okay. What he's saying is that they're about the same. All right. 339 theft from autos in 2024 to 301 in 2025.
Reduce. Like, I win.
It is a reduction. We know that it's a reduction. What we're saying is that it's similar. It's not a major decrease is what we're saying. The same goes for homicides. Last year, 7. This time period, 3.
Then hopefully next August it's at 0.
Oh, so do you think that the guard should be there? So the guard is never leaving DC.
Make people feel safer in DC. I think they should stay there because, like, I have no problem with them being there. Like, I'm
Who's going to pay for it? You care about your taxes going to these programs and whatnot. Who's going to pay for it?
the National Guard being sent to play. I mean, obviously the American citizens, like we got to support these
How
National
much does
Guard.
it cost a day?
I don't know the exact number. What is it?
$1 million. Do you know what
And
the
just
Guard is actually doing in DC right now?
patrolling the streets and
They're
keeping
not
others
patrolling
safe.
the streets, dear. They're
But
doing
they're keeping us
beautification
safe.
work. No, they're literally picking up trash
Wait,
and
is it
standing
just DC? Or
around
is it,
talking
like,
on their cell phones. That's what they're doing.
if that's the case, and if we're paying for that, then I mean they gotta get paid somehow, right? Like how are they gonna afford their their stuff? That's just like my immediate answer to that. But I get where you're coming from. You have to understand, like there's a a long process to this, and like the point of crime going down will finally get through to every single one of you Democrats that crime is bad. Now it's gonna be good now because of the National Guard. And it's about to happen to Chicago. We're going to find out the reduction of crime in Chicago and Baltimore and Memphis and Baton Rouge and Jackson and St. Louis.
I want you to literally show us where Donald Trump named those cities you just mentioned, because he hasn't. He's only talked about cities, major cities in blue states. That's all he's talked about. That would be Chicago, Baltimore, Los Angeles, Oakland, and there was another one. It wasn't Oakland, it was San Francisco. All right. It was another one that I can't remember right now. Philadelphia.
We're in cities. I mean, all these
It was
cities.
7 in New York City. It was 7 of them in total. I always say 6 cities in the District of Columbia. He never mentioned Memphis. He's never mentioned New Orleans, Little Rock, Arkansas. He's never mentioned any of those. He hasn't mentioned Jackson, Mississippi. Stop coming up on this panel and lying. He's never mentioned those. And the reason, again, why he hasn't mentioned those is because they are within red states where the governors are doing his bidding. Andrew.
I thought Philadelphia was a red state.
Cylinders firing.
I thought Philadelphia was a red state.
Who is the governor of Philadelphia? Who's the governor of Philadelphia?
Josh Shapiro. Yeah,
what is Josh Shapiro's political affiliation?
Yeah, he's a Democratic, but
okay, all right, thank you. There we go. Boom. That tis it, tis all.
Okay, I had this conversation with this guy named Johnny, and he thinks that Philadelphia is a blue state, but it's a red state. I mean, that it went red in the election. A lot more people in that state voted red, so it's a red state.
I'm not going to do this with you because, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Their governor is against what Donald Trump is doing. Therefore, Donald Trump has made Philadelphia a target because of their governor, just like he made Baltimore a target because of their governor.
So apparently these cities that you just mentioned are safe. I might as well just move to Baltimore and live
By all means, go move to people live in Baltimore every day. Be the fuck. They live there every single day. Like, what are you saying?
They live in fear.
They don't live in fear. Show me where they live in fear. Show us a poll that says that they live in fear. Show us a poll. No, seriously, show us a poll within the last 6 months. I'm giving you 6 months. Show us a poll within the last 6 months from a reputable source that literally says that Baltimore residents live in fear.
You make a lot of baseless claims, and I think
a lot of them.
You can't deny them, though.
You're up here spreading disinformation, and it's not okay. You got one more time to lie, Andrew, and I'm going to kick you up out of here.
Okay, I won't lie anymore. But like that's just like
I won't lie anymore. It's fucking wild.
Just stop making baseless claims.
Jesus Christ!
Like, you can't say that Baltimore is a safe city, right? You cannot say that
it is a safe city.
It is a safe city.
Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. If you want to think that, then sure. We have opposite opinions. Okay, that's cool.
It's a safe city. No, based off of the darn going stats that are coming out of Baltimore, yes, it's a safe city. And it's a safe city because their mayor, Brandon Scott, has taken a different approach to crime and to policing. All right. They're focused on restorative justice. Do you know what restorative justice is?
No.
You don't know what restorative justice is? Okay. So restorative justice is actually when all parties involved, all right, are involved, all right, in the resolution of the crime. All right. It's literally a way to ensure that people are not only held accountable, but that they don't commit the same crime again. And then also, all right, that their lives aren't ruined because of it. It's like a collective approach to dealing with crime. And what Brandon Scott has done in Baltimore is he's taken an interventionist method, because Baltimore has even reduced their they reduced their police force, yet violent crime and crimes by guns along with juveniles, so minors unalive by guns, is also down. And this is per the Baltimore Police Department. So, Andrew, what Donald Trump could do, instead of having people being afraid to walk the streets of their own neighborhoods, what he could do is provide more funding to these cities so that they can invest in programs that will actually help reduce crime.
Yeah,
because Andrew, what happens when the National Guard leaves? What happens?
Well, I mean, the National Guard will leave when Donald Trump tells them to. I mean, I'm no timeline for when they're going to leave or not.
I didn't say when. I didn't say when. I didn't ask you when they leave. I said what happens when they leave. So when the guard is no longer there, what happens, sir?
People are going to feel more comfortable to start committing more crimes again when there's an absence of the
so did Donald Trump solve anything? Will he have solved anything by having the guard there?
He's going to prove everyone's point that crime in these areas are like real when the National Guard leaves. That's my opinion, but I feel like he should keep them there for the time being, because I promise you, the crime is gonna go up when the National Guard leaves.
This is stupid.
Hopefully they don't. It's not stupid. You have to understand that.
Stupid. You know why it's stupid? It's stupid.
You mentioned
because it's a waste of money.
You know
it's a waste of resources. It's stressful to the citizens, and you, my dear, are missing the bigger friggin' picture. That's me trying not to cuss at you. Okay? You're missing the bigger picture. All right? What Donald Trump is doing in these cities, which are predominantly black, okay? All right. I was hoping you would get there, Andrew, but you didn't. So I'm going to get there. They're predominantly black. What Donald Trump is actually trying to do, sir, is that he is trying to put fear into the residents of these cities so that they don't come outside. And you know one thing that happens, Andrew, when people don't come outside?
It's safer on the streets when people don't come outside.
You're a fucking idiot. People don't go register to vote. People don't go vote.
What? This is about vote. You can mail in votes. You know that, right?
Who is trying to get rid of mail-in voting?
I never thought it was a thing. People are. Is that a thing?
Who is trying to get rid of mail-in voting?
Nobody. I don't think anybody's doing that.
Excuse me. Hey, Quentin.
Yes.
I have a question for you, dear. Has Donald Trump touted the plan to get rid of mail-in voting?
He has, and so has Republican governors.
This is not. This cannot come together. You cannot tell me that people are afraid to go outside.
Kind of like how they started removing certain ballot boxes in predominantly black communities too. It's kind of crazy.
Not voter suppression. No, that can't be real. That's not real. That's not something that happens, Quentin. Voter suppression? No. Removing people from voter rolls? Donald Trump sending in the National Guard to cities to put fear into residents so they don't come outside and vote? Donald Trump wanting to get rid of mail-in voting so people can't just fill out their ballots and stick them in the mailbox? No.
I disagree. There's no way that voters.
What the fuck do you disagree with?
There's no way there's.
Like I said, why do you act like the National Guard is there to prevent people from voting? That's never like. You can really have the right to vote. You can do it without being questioned or harmed. Like why act like this is like a bigger issue than ever before? Like I can go out and vote. You can go out and vote. Anyone in the comment section can go out and vote. Like this is not to suppress anyone from voting. Because you gotta understand, in these cities, like people are both Democrats and Republicans can vote either way. Like you act like no one can vote at all. It's a big conspiracy theory that you just jangled up all together, and I will not allow it.
Hey, I have a question for you.
What is it?
Are you familiar with the poll tax?
Poll tax? Somewhat.
Okay, what is the poll tax?
I'm assuming you have to pay a small amount to vote.
Who
Or-
had to pay a small amount to vote?
I assume we as voters, but something I'm not really familiar
I'm sorry,
with.
we as voters? Hey, Andrew, quick question. What race are you?
Why does that matter?
What race are you, Andrew? Because you said we. What race are you?
We okay, sure. I'm I guess I'm a white guy.
You're a
White
white
man.
guy. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Your people ain't never paid a poll tax a day in your motherfucking history. Okay?
I've heard the term poll tax, but like I don't think I've ever paid a poll tax. I mean, maybe I did in my
No, you haven't paid a poll tax. It
You
was
have not
something
paid a
they
poll
set up
tax because
during-
poll tax were for black people. It was to prevent black people from being able to vote. It was
Yes,
set an
oh.
amount that most black people could not afford.
So
That
Erica,
was
did
to
you vote
discourage
yesterday?
them from going to the polls. Also, are you familiar with something called the KKK?
Yes, it's a
You
bad.
are.
It's a
Okay.
bad-
All right. Can you just give us a little bit of history, Andrew? Like tell the class, what do you know about the Triple K and voter suppression?
They're a very racist group that wears like these like triangle hats and like basically unalive other people, but
You say tribal hats?
triangle hats like how do
Tribal hats?
triangle hats like they were,
Oh, triangle hats.
you know what I mean? But like it's a racist group. I don't affiliate with the Triple K.
No one
Never
asked
have.
you to affiliate. I asked you a simple question. The question was, what do you know about the Triple K and their role in voter suppression?
I have no idea about their role in voter suppression.
Yeah, they used to patrol the ballot boxes. They used to patrol the voting locations. Okay. Black people were literally unalived, strange fruited. I'm not even going to tell you what that is. I want you to look it up. You need to research something and learn something tonight. Simply for trying to exercise their right to vote. That's what they did. Their homes burned, crosses burned on their lawns for simply trying to exercise their civic duty. A right that was theirs to do so. Donald Trump is literally turning the National Guard into the new KKK. That is what he's doing. He has them patrolling cities, putting fear into these Durham residents, predominantly black cities. That is what he's doing. People are going to be afraid to come out of their homes. People are going to be afraid to exercise their civic duties once again. Like, fucking A, can you guys think for 1 second outside of the box? Why does everything have to be so singular and linear and fucking tunnel vision for you all? It does not make any sense whatsoever. I will never understand it, Andrew.
We don't compare the National Guard to the Triple K. That's it. That's
Yeah, we do.
literally idiotic to say that.
It's not
There's no
idiotic
way.
to
No,
say
no,
that
we
because
don't.
that's how they're being used. They're being used as intimidators. They're being used as intimidators.
So you're telling me
How
you
are
walk
they
past
not?
the National Guard, you're gonna get attacked. They're not. They're literally protecting the American
See, you
people.
are so fucking stupid. Guys, tap the
No,
screen.
I'm
Share the
not.
live. Let's keep doing all of the good things, guys. Let's just keep doing all of the good things, guys. Like, seriously, let's just do all of the good things. All right. Do all of the good things. I'm gonna go ahead and put up the daily donation sticker. I'm so sorry for forgetting, guys. My apologies. I am just gonna take a bet because I don't remember how much was sent. I'm just gonna put it at 140. All right. So, guys, we are working on our daily donation goal. $140 left in that goal. Pay links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name. PayPal and Venmo. All right. Please, somebody help me pay for therapy. I appreciate it. Okay. And on YouTube, if you want to support, the best way to do so is by sending a super chat. I definitely appreciate you all. All right. Thank you all so much for all that you do. And continue to show love to Quentin while he is here. All right. Should continue to show love to Quentin. Oh, yay. Hector's here. Sorry. Hector's here. Okay. Hector, you ready to do the thing? Can anyone hear? Oh, there you go. You ready to do the thing, Hector? Are you eating?
So no.
You know how I feel about that. Okay. I think I got an attitude tonight, y'all. I need to calm down. Maybe I need some Don Julio. I don't know. Take the edge off. This is insanity. Okay, so Andrew, let's get back to it. All right. When I say that Donald Trump is turning the National Guard into the Triple K, all right, this is not a literal statement. What it is, though, is figuratively speaking, because he's using the guard to intimidate residents, just like the Klan did in the early and the late 19th century and the early 20th century, or early to mid 20th century. Does that comparison, like, does that make sense to you?
Not at all. It doesn't. Like I said,
It doesn't. So you're just waiting for someone to actually die before you realize that that's what Donald Trump is doing.
No one's been unalived by the National Guard. Like, you gotta stop acting like it's gonna happen. Like, it's not going to happen. They're not here to harm us, you as citizens. Like, they're not here to harm anyone. They're just here to, make sure everything's all right. No one's, harming other people. Like, stop it. Like, Hector, you gotta understand, like, what this host is talking about. Like, she's just comparing the KKK to the National Guard.
I don't know you.
There is.
What you calling my name for?
Because you just got up here. That's why.
Yeah, but I don't think Hector's the right person to try and get on your side.
Let me guess, because you guys are all on the same side. It's literally all Democrats together trying to team up. Well, this is common sense here.
I don't align as a Democrat, so I mean, if that's how you want to put it, then okay. But
the idea that, like, you act like every single U.S. citizen is supposed to be intimidated by the National Guard. I promise you, no one in D.C. right now are scared of the National Guard. They're just there patrolling the area, Union Street, whatever. They're not scared. No one's intimidated. All right.
I think it's weird because, like, there's polls that indicate that majority of residents don't want them there.
Yeah, because they don't like Donald Trump. That's why.
Is it that they don't like Donald Trump, or is it?
Yeah,
literally.
I have a question.
People with pew-pews walking around their streets.
So, what are your thoughts on the videos that come out of people feeling safe about walking through
Andrew,
DC?
I have a question for you.
What's up?
All right. Has the National Guard ever been used against American citizens?
Yes, I believe the incident in Kent State.
Yep, Kent State, and what else?
The LA riots in the 90s. Oh, in Minneapolis in 2020. That's like my three ones I don't know. But other than that,
no one unalived during by the National Guard in the LA riots in '92,
or Minneapolis.
Unalived in Minneapolis by the National Guard. There have been 3 instances where the National Guard has actually unalived American citizens. So the military was used against its citizens. That would be in Waco, Texas. Someone actually just put it, the Branch Davidians. All right. Also at Kent State, I believe in 1969 was the year, or 1971. I'm not sure. I can't remember. And also, I believe it was 1914 in Colorado.
So I wasn't aware of Colorado, but like the Kent State, obviously that was a tragedy.
Kent State was a tragedy.
Different what's happening today. That was,
oh my God, I hate y'all. I swear I hate y'all. I do. I don't like Trump supporters. There, I said it. I don't fucking like y'all. I can't stand y'all. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm not crashing out. I'm not doing it. Not tonight. No crash out tonight, guys. No crash out tonight. I'm finished. I'm done. I'm not
finish your scene. What about kids?
I'm not.
You said something about kids, right?
I should literally keep this fucking background as MAGA. You're deplorable. I really should, because you all are fucking deplorable. And I literally said almost every single live, I cannot wait for you all to get your scarlet letter. I really can't. I can't wait for you all to get your scarlet letters. All right, because the harm that you are okay with inflicting on people, the cruelty in which you are okay with imparting onto others is fucking mind-blowing. You all lack empathy. You are the most apathetic people I've ever run across in my entire fucking life. Like, seriously. You all are sick. A bunch of brown shirts is what you are. You'll do anything and everything that Donald Trump told you. And I don't know if it's because you lack a father figure in your life or you aspire to be like him one day. But y'all are some sick motherfuckers, and I am so sick and fucking tired of y'all. Like, I don't understand it. I really do not understand you all. And I've been spending the better part of a fucking year trying to understand y'all.
Yeah,
but y'all are freaking awful, deplorable people. This is not a crash out. This is me speaking. Because if I was crashing out, you wouldn't be able to talk. My minds know what my crash outs look like. Andrew, you're absolutely deplorable. Every day y'all come up here and y'all prove just how fucked up y'all are. Like every single day. Like Andrew, I guarantee you won't turn your camera on and show your face and say the things that you're saying.
Ron, 1 sec.
Yeah, show your face. Guys, continue to tap the screen. Thank you, Hector. Continue to tap the screen, guys. Share the live. Keep doing all of the good things, guys. I appreciate y'all.
Hi, everyone in the chat. Back up. Caught a
Wait,
ban.
I have some trouble on that. 1 sec. 1 sec. 1 sec.
Yeah. Hector, be on it.
Right, I got it.
No, let us see you.
On.
Turn your camera on and let us see you. You're showing us a skyline. Let us see you.
Beautiful,
say the shit that you were saying, Andrew.
It's so beautiful.
No.
Look at this beautiful view.
Say
it's
what you
amazing,
were saying,
isn't
Andrew.
It?
Exactly.
Oh, it's awesome.
Exactly. You hide behind that profile picture.
I just want to show you the beautiful view that I'm looking at
you
right
hide behind that profile picture.
Oh, come on. I'm in a beautiful city.
No, because you are scared. You are scared to show your face.
No, I'm living life pretty good right now.
You wouldn't dare.
I'm not scared.
Yes, you are. Why didn't you show your face then?
Imagine turning on your camera just to show us the fucking Windows wallpaper.
Exactly.
Embarrassing.
You are scared. You're a pussy. That's it. You're a pussy.
Never mind.
Anywho, Andrew, I want to tell you something. I need to tell you something, Andrew. I need to tell you something. Like, bring the temperature down a little bit. Listen.
And I don't hate you.
Right.
I just hate all of the choices that you make. Because those are the choices that bitch ass niggas make.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Get the fuck home. Guys, continue to tap the screen, share the live. Let's keep doing all of the good things. All of the good things. Thank you so much for getting us up to 110,000 likes. Let's go ahead and get this up to 200,000. All right, let's keep doing all of the good things. All right, and my co-host for the evening is now with us. Hector, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Bruh.
I'm in a mood. That's all.
Oh, we both in the mood? It must be something with the air signs.
You're an air sign?
Mm-hmm. Gemini.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Crazy.
Yep. All right. Quentin, thank you so much for hanging out, love. What's up? When's your birthday, Quentin?
November 30th, but it's space racism.
Oh, you're a Sagittarius. Ooh, you gotta go.
Space racism, just like I said.
Yeah, space racism. And because of space racism, you can't stay here anymore. Thank you so much, Quentin, for stopping by. I appreciate you, love.
No problem.
All right. Have a great night.
You too.
All right. Awesome. Hector, let me do the thingy here. All right. I'm going to bring up 2. Okay. And then I'm going to change it. All right. Hi, Smoke. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes, I did.
You did? Okay. How old are you, love?
Do I have to say it? No, I'm just kidding. I'm 52.
52? Okay.
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
I'm gonna go ahead and before you guys get too started.
I got a question for you, Smoke. Real quick. I got a question for you.
Yeah,
why was there an initial hesitation to give your age?
Oh, it's just I'm Southern, and that's what Southern people do. I guess I don't know. It's just I don't know. I guess it's just add whatever. I guess ego. I don't know.
I thought it was for another reason. I won't cite it here. I won't be messy. They be hunting Erica. Okay, cool.
Oh no. I think what she's doing is great. I think she's bringing both sides together. I think that's what has to happen because I'm gonna go ahead and say that I did vote for Trump.
I'm not
And
following
the
you on
more
my
stuff that
backup,
happens,
Erica.
the
What
more
you
stuff
saying?
that happens that he does, like with the National Guard and stuff, people tend to forget history, so history starts repeating itself, like with Hitler and his brown shirts and stuff like that.
Say,
Of course,
Schmittler.
America
You
has
can't say that
mentioned that
word.
already. Oh, we can't.
You gotta say Schmittler or something, just to be on the safe side.
Oh. My apologies. But with that dude and some shirts that were brown and stuff,
Yeah.
it happened the same way with like voter intimidation and stuff. But that's why I don't look at party lines anymore, because you get the extreme Democrat and the extreme Republican, and what they don't tell you is that they are actually shaking hands behind closed doors. So all the people that are caught in the middle don't know this is going on. So that would be people like me and you guys, and then they get us to look at the man that's not behind the curtain while somebody else is pulling the puppet strings. So with that being said, that dude, I don't know what that dude was on. I don't know if he was on crack or what, but
You can't say that word either.
Oh God.
All right, so I give you one more try. I do have a question for you though. If you could redo it all over again, who would you vote for?
I don't think I would vote at all.
See, nah, nope, nope.
It's so
because a non-vote would be just like voting for Donald Trump again.
I know, I understand that, and that goes for either side. But see, I was registered Republican, and then I went and changed my affiliation to independent, because there's some things that I'm seeing that's happening in the world, and you can correlate things that's happening, and it's like, okay, you've got the National Guard going into these cities. I always
Yeah, you're right. So I'm more interested in
since when
why
is that not
you wouldn't
treason?
vote for Kamala Harris if you wouldn't vote for Donald Trump.
Because of some of her extreme views.
Like
because
what?
of some of her extreme views.
Like what?
Yes.
Like
yes.
what?
Okay. Well, some of her views, like how Margaret Sanger.
Go ahead, finish your sentence.
I'm just saying.
Go ahead, finish your sentence.
Planned Parenthood. I value life, even when it's still in the womb. I mean, I know other people have their own opinions, and I mean, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody has one, they all stink. So, but that's just my opinion. But that's why I wouldn't vote for anybody, really, because
give me
I haven't
another
really...
reason, because I'd much rather not get into AB.
Because if I go into, I was told that I have to start debating AB. All right, and so I'm like, I'm kind of
whoever told you that
it.
don't care about your mental health, I ain't gonna lie.
What'd you say? Whoever told me
whoever
that
told you that don't care about your
think
mental
about
health.
who told me that.
Oh, I
don't
have
say
a good
that name.
idea.
You already know who it was.
Yeah, they don't care about your mental health. What else you got? Because we're not doing that. We're not trying to make a correlation between any pro-choice stance and Margaret Sanger. That's just fucking asinine, and I don't care to explain why.
Right.
Give me a different reason.
Let me see. What were some of the other points?
Go ahead. Take away your mental health. It's fine.
Okay.
Your body, your choice. Your mental, your choice. Your mental, your choice.
So I have a question. Are you for forced vasectomies on all men under the age 16 and older?
I have not heard about this.
Are you for it?
Would I be for forced vasectomy?
Jay, I didn't ask you.
No, I wouldn't be.
Okay, why not? Why don't you want the government to regulate a man's body?
And I understand where you're going with this.
Uh-huh.
So, I do. I understand where you're going with it.
Uh-huh. But I need you to answer
what
the
I'm going to
question,
say is that you're making them alter their body.
No,
Is pregnancy not altering a woman's body?
God damn it! I swear to God. Okay.
But
Jay, I'm putting you on mute.
So the life that's inside of the woman is like totally separate DNA. It's a new set. So it makes it a new person.
I have a question for you now. Another question.
Yeah,
All
go
right. Because you kind of didn't answer the question that I did have initially. I said, does pregnancy alter a woman's body? Is a simple yes or no question.
2 degrees, yes.
2 degrees, sir. It alters our bodies for forever. All right. For forever is never the same. Have you never heard of childbearing hips?
Well, some people
literally
are
your hips
more
get
than
wider
others.
after giving birth just one time.
Well, some do. Some are
No, not
more
some,
than
all.
others.
Literally. It literally
I was saying,
changes the
like,
woman's
to the
body, her
degree.
physiology forever also. Her body's never the same.
Right.
Never the same. So the answer to that question actually would be yes. All right. And it's not completely separate DNA. All right. Because if that were the case, then they wouldn't be able to use mitochondrial DNA, which comes from the mother, to actually determine maternal, like who's the mom. They wouldn't be able to use the child's DNA to determine who's the father. It's not completely separate DNA, sir. It's not. It's half and half.
I didn't say it was separate. I said it's a new set.
You said a new set of DNA? That's
Yes.
literally a first. So then,
Like,
okay, so we
because,
have that
you
part.
take some from the mother and take some from the father, so it's not exactly the same as the father. It's not exactly the same as the mother.
You don't have to. You
Just
don't have to
combined.
explain what new.
Yeah.
I know what I heard. I know what I heard. But if you said new set, okay, sure, it's new DNA. Anywho, you mentioned that there's a life, right? You said something about the life. I want you to repeat that, please.
That it's a life. It's a life inside the mother.
It's a life inside of the mother. Okay. It's a life inside of the mother. Can the fetus survive outside of the womb prior to viability, which is around 20 to 22 weeks?
What do you mean?
Can it live outside of the womb without the mom? Can it live without it? Can it live without its carrier? Can it live? And I say carrier because it makes sense to y'all. I fucking hate that word.
But as a general blanket statement, no.
What did he just say, Hector?
Something about a general blanket statement. No.
I heard
I
that
said there have been cases where it has been survived outside of the womb, but that's very far between. I'm not going to go down the little path of just giving, this example and that example when it's in generality. No, it can't.
Before the point of viability? I am unaware of any cases
at
where
the point of conception or
no, the point of
I said prior
viability is
to
to where
viability.
yes, is where that the fetus becomes a baby and can sustain life on its own for the most part, which would be between 20 to 24 weeks, 24 to 26 weeks.
No, it's 20. It's 20 to 21. 20. I'm sorry, 20 to 22 weeks, and around 24 weeks is when they reach sentience.
I mean that's going down a slippery slope there, isn't it?
How is it going down a slippery slope?
Because you're saying if the baby can survive on its own, I mean that would be anything up to 5 years old, right? They can't survive on their own.
I'm sorry. So outside of the womb, like actually, like a child, a baby that has reached viability along with sentience, and the mother gives birth to it. All right. So she delivers the baby. All right. Does that baby then need his mother to survive? Yes or no?
Can you repeat that? You broke up. I'm sorry.
Once the baby is born, does it need its mother to survive?
Yes.
Why? Why does it need its mother to survive?
To feed it.
Can the dad feed it?
Yeah, it still needs help to
Can
be
the
fed,
can
right?
the nurse feed
Yeah.
it? Can the
Yeah.
foster parent feed it? Can
Yeah.
the aunt feed it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so why does it need its mother outside of the womb?
Gotcha. This happened in Iowa. The world's
That's insane.
earliest or most premature baby was born at 21 weeks. And I believe that I actually have heard Republicans back when they used to make sense make an argument that we should set the cap off at 20 weeks, which I mean, that I personally wouldn't be opposed to that, but I'm a man, so it doesn't matter. However, this is an extremely rare occurrence. But yeah,
Right.
the earliest is 21 weeks. So anything before that, which is most Republican stance, 13, 14, 15, 6 weeks, they're trying to ban that.
Which is what Roe v. Wade actually did. It allowed the states to make that decision, and many of them actually all of them went up to 20 weeks. You could get an AB up to 20 weeks because that is the point of viability. So I'm going to go back to this question here because Smoke, your logic didn't make any sense. All right, you've already conceded that the fetus cannot survive outside of the womb prior to the point of viability. And then for some reason or another, you say that once born, so as an actual human, that somehow needs to have its mother to survive, when that's categorically false. Do you know how many women actually unalive giving birth, but they're born babies, they're human babies, go on to survive?
Okay.
Obviously proving that they don't need a mother in order to survive, sir.
Right. I understand where you're going with that. But
okay.
I still stand by what I say, that life is the sanctity of life is just, that's not, when you start dehumanizing humans, that's when all crap breaks loose. So
you don't think that, so for example, all right, the seventh grader who is great, that has to carry their grapest child, let's say in the state of Texas, so they can't get an abortion, right? That they can't get an abortion. All right. You don't think that it's dehumanizing to use that 12-year-old child as an incubator because for some reason or another, you feel you have the right to dictate what she, her parents, and her doctors say is best for her?
Now, special circumstances like that, which is rare.
It's always
like
special. It's rare?
Yes, just like the viability. It is rare, with the exception to that. That's a very rare occurrence. But I mean, that's like saying, there's I had a train of thought and I lost it. Hold on just one second. But no, I just think that there shouldn't. I mean, it's, to me, this is just the way I see it because of our medical technology and all the hospital stats that you can go and look at from all the hospitals. Mothers dying from birth is far and few between nowadays.
Still happens, and it's increasing, especially if you're a woman of color, particularly Black women being 3 to 5 times more likely. So while yes, I believe 90-something% of childbirth is healthy and successful,
so
let's say 90%, 10% of at least adults in the U.S., which is 10% of 264 million people, is still concerning enough.
So where'd you pull the data from all these women dying from childbirth?
What? This would be from our medical archives. This would be from the NIH. This would be from everything else would be more state specific. Some states have worse healthcare than others.
Right. I understand that.
You can pull this information from the CDC, so cdc.gov, and also you can look at articles and reports from like global statistics that break this information down for you. All right. Overall, what we are experiencing is about 18.6 deaths per 100,000 live births. I think that is one too many. I do. I think that is one too many, especially if we have ways to prevent it. All right. Also, the rate for certain demographics is much higher than it is for others. On a per capita basis, Black women unalive 3.3 times more than white women do giving birth. Our infant mortality rate is also higher. So there's that part. Okay, so women are dying giving birth. So there's that part.
I do understand that. I didn't say they weren't, but
okay. But you said it's few and far in between.
Yeah, with the amount.
That's what you said. I don't even know why you said it.
7 billion people.
Did you hear that, Hector? It's few and far in between, right? It's few and far in between. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to do a bit of a pivot here. I'm going to pivot. So what do you think about Donald Trump sending the National Guard to D.C.?
I think it's treason.
You think it's treason? Okay, so you don't agree with it, right?
Right.
Okay, all right. At least we're good there, because I was about to eat your ass alive. All right, and we don't have to do that.
Well, I mean, the Constitution says that that's illegal. I mean, you don't turn your own troops against your own citizens.
Yeah, that's the problem with how he weaponizes the word invasion, but that's a separate conversation.
That is definitely a separate conversation.
Yeah, it is. It is, most definitely.
Okay, so then my next question for you, because you say that in the event of special circumstances that abortion should be okay. So a 13-year-old, well, 12-year-old being raped, all right, you're okay with her having an abortion. What about the mom, all right, who is suffering a miscarriage, who has to wait 44 hours in a hospital bed while her uterus hangs from her body and doctors refuse to provide her care because the dying fetus within her uterus, within her womb, still has a heartbeat? What about her?
So how's that a miscarriage?
How is that a miscarriage?
Yeah.
How's that her uterus hanging from her body and the fetus is unaliving? That is a miscarriage.
Well, a miscarriage is actually
child
defined
is
by
not
medical technology
viable.
that it's the fetus is actually dead.
She was bleeding out.
Right, I understand that.
She got a bacterial infection.
If that was the case, then the doctor should have done something about it.
And because the doctors didn't help her, she died. That is what happened. That happened in Texas.
Well, that should have been medical malpractice.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But in the state of Texas, the law is if the fetus has a heartbeat, then they cannot perform the medical procedures because they're valuing the life of a non-viable clump of cells over a living human beings. There's more cases like this. We can talk about Georgia also with their heartbeat law.
Georgia has one of the most aggressive ones.
Exactly. We can talk about Adriana Smith and how she was used as an incubator. We can talk about her.
Where you come from. But I still don't
you
agree
can't
with
possibly listen, Smoke, you can't possibly see where I'm coming from if you're still thinking the way that you're thinking.
Look, for the most part, abortion for a general blanket statement, it is nothing but an excuse for people not to accept responsibility for their actions.
It's one of the dumbest fucking statements I've ever heard in my entire life.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It is. I'm about to
because
explain
the
to you how.
abortions, the
So we
abortions
know
that
abortions are
happen,
healthcare,
99%
and
of them are
in regards
not
to
because
abortions,
there's a medical emergency.
doesn't
That is just
matter.
fact.
Abortions are elective. Yes, the majority of them are elective, and then you have to look into why those reasons are taking place. Not to mention an elective abortion, even under a medical
Well, they
emergency,
shouldn't have been
they
doing
would
what they were
still
doing to
consider
have
an
no
elective
babies.
abortion because you'd have some hyper Christian white woman nut who would choose, despite the complications, to still go through with the pregnancy and then fucking die. And then that's still elective because she made the decision. So I don't know what point you thought you were making there, but sure, we'll go back to
But
the
that's a hypothetical,
belief.
right?
We'll go back to the belief that someone's 8 weeks pregnant and they're looking at the world around them. They're looking at their life situation and they realize that they do not have the capacity to have
But
that
there is a
child.
difference
Whether
between
it be that they
hypotheticals and
consensually
facts.
decided to lay down with a man who abandoned them, or the condom broke, or just some shit happened, that person understands that they do not have what it takes to raise a child. And instead of bringing a human being into the world to suffer, instead of going through postpartum depression, instead of ending up being an abuser because you weren't ready to do what you need to do as a parent, they decided to have an AB. And the law showed that they could because it's not a fucking child yet. That's perfectly fine.
Exactly.
So
You can say
all
elective, you can say whatever,
Yeah,
but
we can
that's
say
fine.
all hypotheticals, but when you look at the facts, 99%.
That's not hypotheticals. The majority of the, I believe it's
majority of the. You're going to sit there and tell me that the majority
40% often cite financial
negative.
reasons. If I'm not mistaken, let me pull this up. I think it's 40% for financial reasons. Double check this.
Well, then they shouldn't be doing what they're doing, right?
Great. So because I'm low on funds, I can't have sex. That's what you're fucking telling me.
Pretty much. It's called responsibility.
That's
That's exactly what it's called.
Don't crash out. Don't crash out. Yeah, it's 40% cite financial hardships as a key reason. And this person up here is saying that people, should literally just not have sex. They should just not have sex. So like Smoke, every time a woman has sex, does she become pregnant?
Not every time. It only takes one time, though.
Not every time. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. All right, now I have a question for you, Smoke, just to make sure that we all have a fundamental understanding. All right, what is needed for a woman to become pregnant?
It takes the union of the egg and the sperm.
The sperm. Yes, the sperm is needed. Ovulation is a process too, but we need to have the sperm. We have to have the sperm, guys.
Okay.
So with that being said, right? Wouldn't it just make a bit more sense, Smoke, that men, until they are ready to be fathers, all right, get a vasectomy, which is reversible?
No,
wouldn't that make sense? So then we could stop ejaculation of sperm. Wouldn't that help?
Having sex, and no means
Wouldn't that
no.
help?
That's why.
No, I'm asking you a question.
For
Would that
rapists
not
should
help?
Be a lot harder.
yeah, sure, but nice pivot.
Would that not help? I didn't even hear him, thank God. But would that not help prevent unwanted pregnancy, which seems to be your main concern in regards to abortions, because you think people are out here getting abortions all willy-nilly? So wouldn't that help?
No.
How would it not help if we had mandatory vasectomies for all males or 16 and older? How would it not help?
So now you're gonna mandate that they do something against their free will, which the Constitution clearly states that they have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Making somebody do something that they're not supposed to do is.
Didn't Amber Thurman have the right to life and liberty? She had the right to life and liberty
Yeah, she
too.
did, but she made that choice to lay in that bed, didn't she?
I'm sorry. She had that
it's
right.
called the
It is
reduction
very
of
hypocritical of you to say
responsibility.
something of
No,
that
it's
nature.
not.
Like, I'm
No, it's
sorry.
not.
So we don't
I
get to
can't
hold
help
on.
it
We
that
don't get
nobody
to
taught you how
mandate.
to
We don't
be
get to
responsible.
mandate the male body, but we get to mandate the female body. Is what you're saying?
Sex isn't a matter of
can't-
responsibility, my guy, because
Yes,
you
it
can
is. Yes, it
responsibly
is.
have sex and still have hiccups.
No,
Not to
there
mention,
is
going back to
no
your stupid
such
ass
thing as
point earlier
100%.
on how poor people or
That's
low
just the
income people
dumbest
shouldn't have
crap
sex.
that I've ever
You would
heard
literally be
from
talking
somebody.
about, at least according to the Federal
You're
fucking
so
Reserve,
ignorant of the fact that you cannot be
40%
responsible
of
enough to
people
say,
in the
"No, I'm
United
not gonna have
States.
sex because you might get
40% of
pregnant."
people in the
That
United
is just
States
the
cannot
dumbest crap
afford
I've
a
ever heard. But yet you're
400.
gonna
I'm going to
sit
need you
there
to
and
start
say you
shutting
should
the
get
fuck up when
vasectomies
I'm talking.
mandatory?
My guy, I know you can hear
Really?
the sound of my voice, and I do not consent to it
right.
interrupting my goddamn
Let me
sentences.
fix that for you.
So, no, I'm in the I'm in here on my other phone,
okay.
so it's fine. I got it. Thank you. 40% or about 40% of Americans can't afford a $400 emergency. So are you going to say with your full chest that 40%, damn near half of this fucking country, cannot have sex solely based off the fact that uncapped and unregulated capitalism has destroyed our society to the point that we can't afford a $400 emergency? Are you going to say that part with your full chest? And your dumb ass probably don't even know how to unmute. So let me help you out. There you go. Sent an invite. Will you say with your full chest that about 40% of Americans should not be allowed to have sex based off of not being able to afford a $400 emergency?
Didn't say that. What I said was,
so
you
it's a
have to
yes
be
or a no. Let me try this
responsible.
again, because those are the
It's
only two
called
answers that I'm going to accept.
responsibility. It's called responsibility.
It's
This is-
called
I have a
answer my
question.
goddamn question. So let's try this one more time. Will you say that about 40% of Americans should not be allowed to have sex because they cannot afford a $400 emergency?
What I am going to say is that that's a stupid question.
No, it's not.
Responsibility.
Because
No,
your whole
it's
thing is
not.
responsibility. So by
now
your
you're gonna
logic,
talk
people
over
who
me.
can't afford a
So instead of
$400
me
emergency
talking,
should be
instead of
responsible
you
enough
letting me
not to be
answer
allowed to
anything,
have
you're gonna
sex.
talk over me. That's really smart.
Because you literally started fucking talking when I was talking, and you're literally not answering my goddamn question.
You asked the question, and I was answering it.
So I
and you just kept
need a
talking.
yes or a no.
It's not a yes or a no question.
It literally fucking is.
No, it's not. Because responsibility, if you're responsible, then if you do have sex at the end of that, when 9 months later, if you're a responsible person, you're going to take responsibility for your actions. That's the whole definition.
That is under the assumption that every time you have sex, you would get pregnant or impregnate someone, which we know is not the case.
That is exactly right. So if you're not a
So
responsible
therefore,
person,
people should be allowed to have
that's
sex regardless
stupid.
of financial
If you're
status.
just that dumb, then you might not want to be doing that.
People can
It's
have
just-
sex
it's very-
regardless of financial
Yeah, they
status.
can.
Therefore,
Yes, exactly.
you cannot say a responsible person wouldn't have
It's
sex.
I have a
irresponsibility.
question.
That's very much irresponsibility.
I have some that I have to get to. I have some stuff to get to, but I do have a question. And Smoke, I want you to think about this. All right? I want you to think about this. Married women.
Mm-hmm.
Are they allowed? Married women.
Mm-hmm.
Are they allowed? But you said they should be responsible. So I'm figuring that a woman,
Yes, they should be very.
a wife, and her
They should
husband
not.
should be able to have sex whenever they want to, right?
Right.
You know, they're joined in union under God and all that jazz. Shouldn't they be able to have sex
Yeah.
whenever they want? No? What?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. They okay. Cool.
Yes.
All right.
And
so
then
why is
they
it
ought to
according
know
to
You're
Oh,
not
you
going to
still
sit
want to
there and
talk?
tell me
Okay,
that
go ahead.
I'm. So you're going to sit there and tell me that regardless, that if you're going to sit down there and get in your bed with your husband, whatever, that you're not in the back of your mind, not 1 bit at all, oh, I'm not going to get pregnant. You're not thinking about that at all. There's always that possibility. So having that possibility,
It's
then you always have
not
to have
always
that
a
possibility. And
possibility because you would need
it
to
is
know how
always a
ovulation works.
possibility. It is always a
Yeah,
possibility.
you would need to know
Because
how ovulation works, and also there's a such thing as that there is no method of birth control that is 100% effective.
Exactly. That's what I'm
All
saying.
right. So
That's why
condoms
you
break,
always have to have that
IUDs
responsible
fail.
mindset.
All right. The pill sometimes doesn't work. Like literally, you can take your pill on an off day, and it literally could lead you to pregnancy. Seriously.
Yeah, I
So
understand
the
that.
way that you think is
And
not
most
only
most women take it too regularly now.
hypocritical. I'm so happy I can't hear you. I really am. The chat may have heard you. I can't. And that makes me really happy. Because when I'm talking, you shouldn't be talking. Okay, there we go. As I was saying, all right, accidents do happen. That is why 1 out of 6 women who do receive an abortion are married. And just like women who are not married, they have the same reasons for not wanting to carry that child to term. All right. Financial constraints, or they already have multiple children, health concerns, relationship instability, like they could be in a domestic abuse situation. Okay. Like there's so many different reasons that women choose to have an abortion, married or unmarried. It does not matter. It doesn't matter what you think about it, Smoke, because at the end of the day, you don't get to control what a woman does with her body.
I'm not saying that.
That's literally what you've been saying this whole time.
No.
Okay, what have you been saying this whole
Be
time?
more responsible.
Your idea of more responsible is abstinence. That is your idea. Anywho,
No,
don't respond to
it's
that. I'm going to
taking-
read
it's-
off these
it's
things that I got
taking-
because Lord knows it's a lot of them. So I do apologize to you guys for being so far behind on this. Shout out to Lindsay. Shout out to Lindsay with the ass. All right, for the $10. Lindsay said, does he not know where cops come from? Yeah, Andrew was stupid. All right. Also, another $5 from Samantha. Thank you so much. Samantha said, you are a wonderful, powerful, strong, smart, and courageous voice. You shouldn't have to be in a position to fight like this, but thank you for doing it anyway. Sending so much positive energy your way. Thank you so very much, Samantha. I appreciate you. I really, really do. Thank you so much. Also, shout out to Phil for the 2. Phil said, hold on. Don't let him stroll past the humanizing. I didn't, Phil. I didn't let him stroll past it. I did not let him stroll past it, but we're not gonna get to that topic just yet. But I didn't let him stroll past it because I wanted to stick here. Also, shout out to Lena for the $1. Lena said less than 50% of early 20-week preemies get discharged survive. Less than 50%. It's a hell of a statistic right there, meaning that the babies aren't viable. So there's that. Also, thank you, Phil, for another $1. I did see it from the National Institute of Health. It's just that the data is from like between 2000 and 2014. So it's kind of like outdated. If I had something more current, I would go off of that, like the info from the CDC and the Guttmacher Institute. I can do that. My goodness. Like more responsible is I think that is the most wildest, like unhinged take that I've had thus far. Just be more responsible.
Yeah, both parties. Yes, exactly.
Be more responsible.
Yeah.
Even though we have things like condoms breaking, IUDs failing, so on and so on.
But you're not hearing me.
I am hearing you.
You're listening to the words that are coming out, but you're not hearing what's being said.
You think that people should abstain from having sex? Also, shout out to Dr. Steele for the $5. Dr. Steele said, don't know how you do it. I've crashed out 100 times from the ignorance. Yeah, I'm trying. Shout out to my mom for this level of patience. Shout out to my mom. Hector, you got it. I need to do math and just take a moment.
There are 308 people in the live currently, and we're up to about, goddamn, notification blocking my view. Hold, please.
Yeah, 165,000 likes.
160, I'm gonna round it up, 6,000 likes. All right. If Erica, for some reason your banner's in the ceiling.
Oh, how did it go all the way up there?
Jesus Christ. Look at
There
it,
we go.
there we go. All right.
There we go.
I want to. Y'all think we can hit 500K tonight? Y'all think we can hit 500K by the end of the live? Like, I think I have faith in y'all. Erica's community is better than mine. I have some faith in y'all. I'm gonna need you guys to use those fingers as an angry keyboard warrior, okay? And I'm gonna need you to tap that screen till the hard bar gets full. And if you do so, we'll hit 200K, then 250, then 3, then 4, then 5. I know we can do it. Believe we can do it. Keep that shit up. Make sure you're sharing out the live as well. We only have 29. Ooh.
Only 29.
If y'all hate
shares.
black women, just say that. Get the shares up.
If y'all don't motherfucking like me, I mean, y'all can say it. I know it's been
Hey.
been on one tonight, but my goodness, guys, let's share the live. I don't like spam sharing, so you don't have to spam share. Share within reason, but let's get the shares up to 100. All right, let's get them up to 100. Once it hits 100, stop sharing the live and don't spam share it. Appreciate y'all.
And there you go. Thank you, Holistic Steel. There's the repost. There's a repost option as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, share it out to your friends, family, text, group chats. Copy the link button that counts as a share as well. Those of you who have no friends, go work on that. Do all the things. If you haven't sent your daily heart me's, such as myself, because I have no coins in this account, make sure you send your daily heart me's and then claim everything all the way down. Also, feel free to look at the gift code that Erica's going to reset, and then the subscriber shit.
I think I should have listened to my horoscope today.
What's your horoscope
The horoscope was like, you're gonna have a motherfucking attitude. You might want to chill. And I was like, nah, I can work through it. I got a motherfucking
And you chose to go live.
I got an attitude. Attitude, guys. Trying to work on it. Okay, guys, we're $116 away from our daily donation goal. Pay links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name on PayPal, Venmo, and also Zelle. Everything with Erica9@gmail.com. If you're on YouTube, the best way to support me, the host, the live, is via a super chat. I appreciate each and every last one of you. Also, guys, I really, really want to hear Hector say thank you. So let's do all the good things. Let's show Hector love because Hector is keeping me calm. Hector is here now. He's keeping me calm. All right. Okay.
Don't ask me how that works because I have no idea.
He doesn't know how it works, but he's here. He's keeping me calm. So show love to Hector, guys. Let's just keep doing all of the good things. And Smoke is still here. I'm gonna pivot. I'm gonna pivot. All right. And the reason why I'm gonna pivot is because this shit is crazy. It doesn't make any sense. Saying that people should just be more responsible makes absolutely
Thank you, Dr.
no sense because there's so many different variables that are in play here when it comes to procreation. All right.
I agree.
Yeah, Hector, not you in the comments. Fuck you. Anywho, with that being said, Smoke, I know you said that if the vote were held again, you wouldn't vote. What was it about Kamala Harris that made you not want to vote for her?
The communist viewpoints. I mean,
communist viewpoint? She a capitalist.
Oh yeah,
guys, good job on the share. Stop. We're a ridiculous person. Communist viewpoints. What communist viewpoints, sir?
So, well, besides the thing that she agreed with the mandated healthcare, that was communism, forcing people to get.
Kamala Harris never agreed with any mandated health care.
I don't recall.
She did agree with it because when she was in
Which
Congress,
one?
she voted for it.
She voted for mandated health care. So why don't we have it?
We do.
We do.
Get fined if you don't get it. Yes, it's a law now. You do
Really?
that, right?
Federally.
What you talking about?
Federally.
Federally. I got a question for you, Smoke. Is your idiot brain getting fucked by stupid?
That is, see, ad hominem attacks. That's really cute.
Any mandate or penalization that would have happened upon you not having health care went away way back in Trump's first administration. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Obama.
And Kamala Harris's role. But she had nothing to do with that shit.
None whatsoever.
So unfuck your
When
brain
Obama
with the
was in
stupid.
office,
Take a
Kamala
break.
Harris was
Try
in
some
Congress,
education
was she
for a
not?
second.
And she voted
Because
for
you
it.
sound
Thank you.
ridiculous.
Good night. Mic drop.
You say good night, mic drop. Hey, thank you, Simply.
I think you
for-
were dropped, but that's a separate conversation. What the fuck did you drop the mic on?
Did he just say mic drop?
What did you
and then
drop the
couldn't
mic
leave?
on, buddy? What did you drop the mic on?
Did you not hear me?
No, because you have this tendency to talk when I'm talking, and then I'm going to continue to talk no matter what your dumb ass says. Now you have the floor, and I won't interrupt you.
So back when Obama was in office, the Affordable Health Care Act came into Congress, and it was voted on by Congress people, was it not?
Oh.
When did Kamala Harris?
Obama. Go ahead, Hector. Go ahead, do it. You got it.
When did Kamala Harris become a United States Senator for the state of California?
Could not tell you.
We
In
know.
the 2016 to 2017. What was she before then?
Cannot tell you.
Gotcha. Attorney General of the state of California. With all that being said, she couldn't have fucking voted on the ACA.
But she was for it. Have you not heard her talk about it?
Oh my God. Bro, my God. It is the plan that is actually in place. Okay.
No, it's
Why
not.
would she be for repealing it? Why? Why
She's
would she
not
be
gonna
for
re-
repealing
She's
it?
not going to repeal it.
No, I'm asking you, why would she be
would
for
make it more
repealing it?
stringent.
And what's
But she
wrong
would
with the
make it more
ACA?
stringent. Why would you force somebody to pay for something that they can't afford?
The mandate is gone. We just told you that. You no longer have the mandate. It go bye-bye. It go bye-bye. It was abolished, so taken away in 2017. So you don't have the mandate anymore. Okay? It go bye-bye. Did you read something that told us that Kamala wanted to implement it? And if so, please tell us where you read it at. We like to know.
Well, it wasn't a read. It was something I heard her say, talking about
When did you hear her
Affordable
say it?
Care Act, and she was talking about re-implementing. It was, I can't remember where I heard it at, but it was actually a voice clip of her where she was talking about it.
AI.
No,
Hey,
this was before
Hector,
AI.
Hector, AI. Hector, why don't you get that joke? I'm so confused. Why didn't you get it?
I get the joke.
Oh, you didn't laugh. Laugh. It was funny. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, guys? What are we
Trying
doing?
to find this clip he's talking about.
This is hilarious. I'm looking forward to because it was a clip. Let's see here. A look at Harris's and Trump's position on healthcare policy. This is a PBS article in 2024, October 30th to be exact. All right, let's see what it says here.
Any type of mandate is in regards to universal health care, because that's what she initially ran off of in 2019 before her plan introduced a government-backed version that still allowed private insurance. So no, there is no instance whatsoever where Kamala Harris ever supported the individual mandate to penalize people for not having health care. And that is inconsistent with her policies and anything she's ever said on health care, because penalizing people who already don't have enough money to afford it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Exactly.
But healthcare is just like one little snippet of the stuff that she hasn't done when she was in office. So
it's one little snippet of the shit that you were wrong on. We can keep going down the list.
She was the vice
Thank you for the gift, whoever that was.
Right.
She was the vice president.
Right. She
Can
was
you? Okay, I'm gonna quiz you. I don't give a fuck. All right. Can you name the vice presidents from 1981 moving forward to today?
Probably not.
You probably
because
couldn't.
It's close to midnight.
It's close to midnight.
Oh yeah.
That's why you can't name them, because it's close to midnight.
Because
it's almost 11 p.m. on the East Coast.
You've never been able to, you've never been heard when people tired
Bush
and can't recall.
Senior, Quayle, Gore, Cheney, Biden, Pence, Harris, Vance. Now, out of those vice presidents, please tell me legislation that they've signed.
I don't think they signed legislation that straight.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Then, out of those presidents,
but they do have
tell me
powers.
Out of those vice presidents, please tell me what were their duties per the Constitution of the United States of America?
Do what now?
What were their duties per the Constitution of the United States of America?
They oversee the House and the Senate.
Oversee is a not over exaggeration.
They don't oversee the House, though.
It is an oversimplification. But
they don't even oversee
exaggeration.
The House.
Exaggeration.
Because an oversee is an exaggeration. All right, they act as the darn going president of the Senate. All right, as a tie-breaking vote. That is.
Thank you, Summer, for the 10-month subscription.
And they are second in line in the event that the president is unable. Well, first in line in the event that the president is unable to fulfill their duties. That is it. Tis all.
Hey guys, every subscription to Erica Shante tonight helps me retain a hair follicle. Okay, and as you can see, I'm struggling. So I appreciate you, Summer, for the subscription. It goes towards her therapy and supporting the platform to keep these conversations going.
Shonda sent $5 and said, tell him he's the reason. Shonda, tell him he's the reason there's instructions on shampoo bottles and ramen noodle cups.
That sounds about right.
Guys, and I'm so sorry, I meant to say this earlier, but please drop some hearts in the chat for everyone who sent the donation tonight. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so very much, guys. All right, we're at 111 for our daily donation goal. 111. Pay links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal and Venmo. I also have a Zelle, everything with Erica9@gmail.com. And if you are watching on YouTube, the best way to support the live is via a super chat. All right, I definitely will read your comment out loud and we'll just go from there. But let's keep doing all of the good things. And also check out Hector's bio. All right. He has his pay links there. And he also has his YouTube link there. Hector Talks. All right. We are definitely going to get Hector to 1,000 subscribers by Friday, guys. We're going to get him to 1,000 by Friday. All right. So let's do all of the good things, guys. All of the good things. Now, smoke. Let's go back to healthcare. Because it's apparent that,
Hold up.
We're going back to healthcare.
Yeah, but I gotta go to bed. It's getting late here. It was good meeting you guys, though. It really was.
Go to hell.
Well, when people start being more responsible, maybe.
Oh, can I tell you something though, Smoke, before you leave?
That
it wasn't that bad of a conversation, was it?
Yeah, I don't hate you.
No.
I just hate all of the choices that you make, because those are the choices that bitch ass niggas make. Mm-hmm. That's all.
I can deal with people who misconstrue some things accidentally. I can deal with people who just don't know any better. I can't fucking stand it when people go with their full damn chest shit that never happened. That pisses me the fuck off. And you only ever do it. These niggas only ever do it with Kamala Harris every fucking time.
Exactly.
That shit pisses me off. Kamala Harris fucking did a backflip off of the Grand Canyon and survived. Like Kamala Harris wanted to slaughter anyone who wearing MAGA hat. Always some stupid fucking shit from y'all with Kamala Harris. And y'all ain't never heard it. You never read it nowhere. You just heard some dumbass on Fox News or Newsmax say it, and then he was like, "Yeah, that sounds about right." As if these aren't literal entertainment networks.
Just making up stuff.
Jesus fucking Christ! If I had it.
Hey, Dan.
How the fuck was she supposed to vote on a damn thing when she wasn't even in Congress at the time?
Exactly. But you know, she voted for the mandate.
Hi, Dan.
Hi. So I cannot stay long. I had to clarify a couple things.
You
two did an amazing job of pointing out that not only was Kamala Harris not in the Senate to vote, in fact, she was off by like 10 years ish to be able to vote on the individual mandate. But you also pointed out that the individual mandate hasn't existed in about 10 years. But there are a couple other things that I do want to point out. So first of all, the idea that being for the individual mandate somehow would make Kamala a communist is silly, because communism is a classless, moneyless, stateless society. More importantly, that guy said something along the lines of, that would be supporting forcing people to pay for something that they can't afford. And something that we don't talk about enough is that the Affordable Care Act involved an expansion of Medicaid in every single state. And for states that couldn't afford it, which, by the way, were usually red states, that expansion of Medicaid would have come from the federal government for a decade. And then 90% of that expansion would come from the federal government moving forward. And so the only people that would have to pay that individual mandate but couldn't afford it were those that were in red states, where their governor said they would rather their own citizens not have health care than give Obama a W. Now, that's states like Florida, states like Georgia, states like Alabama. There were Republicans, like in the state of Ohio, that said, why on earth would we not take this money to expand Medicaid? This is for Ohioans. Now, that said, our Go Obama did something about this. And even though he wasn't able to compel those governors to care about their citizens, because they're Republicans, so why would they? He exempt any state from the individual mandate if that state chose not to expand Medicaid. So anybody that was living in those states, fortunately, thanks to Barack Obama, didn't have to pay the individual mandate. So there weren't people paying an individual mandate that couldn't afford to pay an individual mandate. Just wanted to clear that up and remind everybody that Republicans do not care about you. That's all. Have a great night.
Oh, thank you, Dan, for dropping in.
Dan.
I appreciate
Absolute
you. Drop some hearts in the
W's,
chat for Dan, y'all.
That's
Drop
one of
those
my
hearts.
favorites.
Hi, Mac. Hey, Dan, I'm going to need you to start allowing Mac to be great. Just allow Mac to be great. Hey, Mac. Okay. Colin, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Why do so many niggers love fucking eating
not the
fentanyl?
N-word.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're doing this. No. Oh my gosh. Did you do the thing? The B word? Yeah, I do the B word.
Shit, I get it now.
All right. Anywho, guys, keep tapping the screen, sharing the live. Let's keep doing all of the good things, guys. All right, we're at 215,000 likes. Let's go ahead and get it up to 300,000. Also, we're halfway there on the Give Me the Mics. All right, and Hector's at 1.2 something coins. I still can't see with my glasses on. Let's get Hector over 2,000. And guys, just let's keep doing the good things, because we're the Trump supporters with some good sense.
Did you just say you can't see with your glasses on?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
That's
Yeah, I can't see with my glasses on. It's crazy. It's crazy work. It's absolutely crazy work. I don't know how I'm surviving out here. Just living life on the edge, bruh. Living life on the edge. On the edge. Anywho, we live. All right, so we're live, guys. All right, Trump supporters, go ahead and request up, and let's have a talk. I'm literally doing my very best, guys, to choose civil conversation or decent discourse. Yet it just seems to be turning into heated exchanges. It does. All right, because I believe that debates can be civil and decent. Can they not? You don't think so?
Not with these people. Barely. You would have to actively choose to suppress yourself.
Fair.
Which is very common amongst the Black community. We already have to do it in everyday society often. Yeah, and I find us often doing it on panels as well, because the shit these people say is asinine.
Yeah, that's very, very true. That is true.
You know, you tried to walk back basically saying that poor people shouldn't be having sex.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if you have $1 to your name. If you want it, you get it. That's your damn right.
Exactly.
Like,
I
what are we
wanted to
talking
talk.
about?
I wanted to talk to him about the fact that he was very hypocritical, like extremely hypocritical, to be pro-life but not want people to have health insurance. I'm sorry, sir. 2 + 2 does not equal 4 here. What are we doing?
Make 2
Yes.
+ 2 = 4 again. Shirt available in the link tree in my bio. That's
Exactly.
it right there. That was a good one. That was a good
That
one.
shirt.
That was a
That
good pass. Also,
shirt.
your hat.
Also, this hat.
Your hat fucked me up, and I'm the one who sent it to you. I just think that's crazy. I was confused for a second.
You was confused for a moment?
I really
Since
was.
Kamala would never. Kamala would never.
Kamala would never tell poor people they can't fuck.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh my God. These people, it's like they live in some type of world of like dystopian Christian fucking identity. And it's like, what are we doing? Like, hey, how do you think you get to tell people what to do with their bodies? And like, how do you dispute? That's the thing that I don't quite get, and I'm trying to wrap my head around it, is like they always want to like argue stats. It's like, how are we arguing statistics? Like, how are we arguing, fucking facts?
That part, TK.
The Handmaid's Tale? What? I didn't see it.
No, TK above Handmaid's Tale.
Okay. But yeah, and then he was against controlling men's bodies. But he was okay. And he would not acknowledge that these laws that are in place in over 20, what is it? I think it's is it 23? I think it's 23 states. In 23 states, because it has changed, because some have changed their laws. But these laws that are in place regulate and control women's bodies. Talking about you would actively change. He said you would be changing their body. Pregnancy changes a woman's body. Like, if you haven't heard me say this before, guys, hi, I'm Erica. I'm a one and doneer, all right? I have one kid. I ain't having no more. I yeeted my uterus over 3 years ago. I said, bye, bitch, all right? However, I still have an uneven hip. My right hip sits a little bit higher than the left, all from giving birth. Tis all. Permanently. Yes, permanently. Okay.
Disfigurement.
Yes, permanently. And I know women who have it a gazillion times worse than what I have. Like mine, you don't even notice it. It's not even noticeable. I notice it because it's my body. No one else can notice it. Okay. But then also, it's like there are women, like men, you will never, ever know the experience. Even I don't know the experience, because thank God it didn't happen to me. But you'll never know the experience of your perineum being ripped open. Do you know what the perineum is, Hector?
I sure don't.
The gooch. You know what the gooch is? Now imagine that shit being ripped open and you got to get stitches. Imagine after giving birth, right? You got to use one of those Perry bottles, all right? And spray like super like fucking ice cold water because it burns when you urinate. It burns. It literally burns. Imagine walking around with a maxi pad from hell, because even after you give birth vaginally, it's still not over. It's not over, guys. It's not over. It's just not over. Okay? It's not over. Not everyone wants to experience that, and that is okay. And whatever reason it is that they don't want to experience, guess what? It is their choice. Their fucking choice. And we should respect their choice, because a lot of you people on the right do not give a flying fucking fuck about those babies once they are here living and breathing. There's that. And if you fucking disagree, get in the box.
LB said people shouldn't be forced to get insurance if they can't afford it, but we should force them to have babies. Yeah, that was a crazy line of goddamn logic.
Exactly. Absolutely insane.
Like, I think You know what I think would be a fun experiment, and I may be the one to do it. I'll get some people to help me out. I know some people would good with data tables and stuff. I think we should get some Trump supporters involved in a study where when they come up on panels, it's recorded, and then we send the clip back to them, and we play it back to them. And we make, obviously we can't make them listen to it one time because they don't hear shit and they don't be paying attention to shit. They're gonna need at least 7 tries. We're gonna have them watch back their own clips about 7 times. And after the 7th time, we're gonna ask them a question. Do you think you made sense in that? And every single person who says yes, the wall.
The wall?
The wall.
I wish it was literally.
That's what I think. Because I refuse to believe you guys actually hear yourself talk and think that you sound educated.
Can't possibly hear themselves.
Ain't no fucking way.
There's no, they can't. They don't. I refuse to believe that they do. Because they can't. But I don't think that Falcon is here, but I do want to read one off earlier because I did do an earlier show today, and someone had mentioned Money Out of Politics, and Falcon, who is a part of the Money Out of Politics organization, did send this message over, and I didn't read it out loud, so my apologies. Falcon said, call on Congress to pass HJ Resolution 54, proposing an amendment to the Constitution of the United States, providing that the rights protected and extended by the Constitution are the rights of natural persons only. Black capitalism will not save us. Yes, Jerry was on the panel. It was Jerry who was on, Jerry Hector. Jerry was on the panel, and he was basically saying that Black folks need to pool their money together and basically form a pack like APAC. And
HJR 54?
Yeah, HJR 54.
Sorry, carry on.
No, Jerry Lou. It was Jerry Lou. So yeah. So there's that. But he was saying that we should form a coalition with our money. Like he was like $500 million. And then we should use that money to basically lobby for Black causes. And I'm like, bruh, this is idealistic as fuck. That's way too idealistic because of the simple fact that at the end of the day, we are still Black and they do not give a fuck. They'll probably take your money, lie to you, look in your face and say, yeah, we'll fight for that. And then turn around and go buy a fucking Porsche. Right? Be for real.
I'm confused.
I'm about to look it up too. Watch.
Proposing an amendment to the Constitution of the United States, providing that the rights protected and extended by the Constitution are the rights of natural persons only. Are we talking about in regards to people born here, or like immigration, or are we talking about in regards to personhood and birth and women? Like I got a little confused, and there's no text.
There is
text. I can find
text.
some text on this bill to explain it.
How do you not see the text? Is at congress.gov. I'm looking right at it.
Well, I'm saying like a description.
It's right
that
there.
goes
It's a
into more
joint
detail.
resolution.
Hold on. No, you don't. Okay. There's the top there that says what it is. I'm saying a
like a summary
in the title. Yeah, right. There's titles 1, official titles, House of Representatives. Official title is introduced, has the exact same paragraph as the title itself. I was trying to see. I forgot what it's for.
Hold on. So are you at congress.gov?
Yes.
Okay. So you see the tab that says do you see the tab that says summary and then the tab that says text?
Summary and text.
Yeah.
And text. Sponsor.
What the hell am I doing? I'll send you the link here.
I'm pretty sure I'm on it. Actions overview, all actions, co-sponsors. Yeah, here's summary 0. All
yeah, there's
information
nothing on the
except
summary, but they
text.
have it on the text, and there have been no amendments to it either. I just sent you the link for it. I forgot that I could do that.
I'm pretty sure we're looking at the same thing. It's just I wasn't sure if it was talking about immigration or birth.
I'm looking to see if it specifies that also, and I don't think that it does.
If it's birth, I agree. If it's immigration, I disagree.
Oh, this is to get rid of the Citizens United.
Oh, why the fuck wasn't this?
Yeah. So
Open
Section 1
referendum.
says the rights and privileges protected and extended by the Constitution of the United States are the rights and privileges of natural persons only. So human beings. And artificial entities such as a corporation, limited liability company, or other entity established by the laws of any state, the United States, or any foreign state shall have no rights under the Constitution, and are subject to regulation by the people through federal, state, or local law. The privileges of an artificial entity shall be determined by the people through federal, state, or local law and shall not be construed to be inherent or inalienable. Remember Citizens United?
Yes.
Right. Corporations are not people.
Correct. Yeah.
This is the law to get money out of politics, guys. That's what this is.
And it's went nowhere since February.
Yeah, it's just in the Judiciary Committee, the House Judiciary Committee is what it is. That's HJ Resolution 54. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Guess who was introduced by y'all? A Democrat. Why is it that Democrats seem to be the only ones who wants to get money out of politics and stop corporations from fucking us? I'm confused.
I have not the slightest idea. But the goal is at 111, which is an angel number, which makes me happy. All right, Hector, do you want to do a restart or what do you want to do?
It's a great question. We can do a restart if you want to keep going.
Do you want to keep going?
I'm trying to see what interesting conversation we can get. I want to see if we can get one decent one. Just one.
I know, right?
Doesn't want to make me yell. Is that too much to ask for?
Shit's annoying. Keep crashing. I gotta stop crashing, y'all. It's a lot.
I'll tell you what. I need the chat to show us how much they want to restart. So if we get to 250k likes within the next 10 minutes.
I don't care about no likes. Guys, let's knock out the daily gift goal.
Let me bully them.
All right. Let's knock out the daily gift goal. I'm asking nicely. Hector bullies you all, but let's knock out the daily gift goal, please. We only have 9 of those to go. All right. Then when I come back, we can set it at a penny goal. So let's try to do that and then see what happens. And I know you all are going to keep tapping because you guys are friggin' awesome. So thank you very much. I appreciate y'all. You guys are friggin' fantastic. Thank you, Sky. Thank you, Phil. We live.
To be fair, at least on my phone, it showed up as full. I had to go to my Android to see that it wasn't. So
Your
some
Android?
people probably didn't know.
Sadie, why are you asking for pickle time on a Tuesday? We have so much to do in order to get the pickle time. Like so much to do. I don't plan on being here until midnight. It's the first of the month, guys. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see here. I'm a dictator. Sort of, kinda. Why is that your name? Why is that your name? I think that might be is that a piece of shit? Oh, God, I gotta stop saying stuff like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, you can go. You don't have to be here. You weirdo. There we go. I know, right, Corey? Another one? Absolutely unhinged behavior. Absolutely unhinged behavior. Anywho. Okay, Hector, I don't think we're going to do a restart, but I do think that I am about to call it and eat dinner and then go watch like a documentary or something. It's been a rough day, actually. A super rough day.
Get into a show.
Yeah.
Need a good show to watch.
Yeah. I don't have any recommendations because I don't actually watch TV. Thank you, Phil.
You don't watch TV?
No, not really. No, I don't.
Huh.
It's kind of like I just don't watch TV. God damn it, Phil.
W. Phil.
God damn it, Phil. But you were gonna let me go. It's a lot. It's been a rough day. That's all I got. It has been a rough day. Hopefully tomorrow is a better day. All right. I am a woman of my word, as my subs know. So we're gonna do a quick restart, guys. Come on back over. Hopefully we can have some conversations and the energy is much better. YouTube, stay where you are. If you go somewhere else, I get it. But stay where you are because we'll be right back. All right. And yeah.
Just had a light snack. Lunch is at lunch. Love you so much too. PM just had a light snack. Lunch is at 3 PM. Lunch. Oh my God. Got it. AM. How are you? AM will come in. AM. How are you? The last snack. What did you eat? Snack. Other side. Oh yeah. Sad. Please tell. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember. It's sad. Would you want to give me a little favor? Which one should I do? I don't want to talk with Japanese more today. Japanese.
There we go. YouTube, I'm not sure what I left you with. I'm not sure what I left you with, but I left you with it. Not sure what it was, but it was there. It was weird too, because I didn't know what was happening. Yep, Sizu, we are still going, because why not? Why not? All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, get in the box. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. Welcome back. We are back, guys. We back, baby. That's right, Scott. We are back. All right. Let's go. We're back. I'm here. Okay, guys. If you are returning, thank you so much. Let's do all of the good things. Now that we're back, let's tap that screen. Share the live. All right. Let's go ahead and get this up to, I don't know, 5,000 likes. And if you voted for Donald Trump, get in the box. And also, don't be weird. Like, don't be weird. I don't really feel like doing weird right now. All right. Guys, let's bet this person might be weird. Let's see what happens. Hey, bro. Hey, Omega. This person's spinning. I don't think they're going to load. We'll see what happens. They're not loaded on my screen. Anywho, if you voted for Donald Trump, get in the box. Let's have a conversation, because why not? There we go. Hi, Hector.
We back.
Welcome back. You just bought another juicer? Why did you buy a juicer, Corey?
And how are you going to blame Erica for it?
Exactly.
That's
I don't get
crazy.
it. It's wicked work.
Okay, now I have some coins. I can send my heart me.
Okay, so May isn't loading. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and request up and let's have a conversation. I am fully sticking to the fact that you all are deplorable people. I am. I think it's time to stop being nice to them. And when I say them, I'm talking about the ones that still support Donald Trump. Like, it's time to stop being nice to them. Because why do we have to be nice to them in order to have a conversation? You get to come into our platforms and you get to spew all of your hateful rhetoric, and we're supposed to be like, you know what? That's wrong. No, I'm not doing that. I'm going to cuss your ass out. All right? I'm going to cuss them out while giving them the facts. I think that's fair. Is that not fair? No? Don't do it?
I mean, First Amendment, right?
Yeah, First Amendment. Yeah, all that.
Tap, tap, tap the screen, y'all. I love how I see several people now doing that, including he who will not be named.
Yeah, don't mention the person's name over here. All right, tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen. Let's keep doing all of the good things. Let's go ahead and knock out the I love you so much, because we're 50% there, guys. So we're halfway there. I just heard a Bon Jovi song come in my mind, but I can't remember the melody, so I can't sing it.
You ever heard of a massive Democrat infrastructure collapse?
No. When did that happen?
I don't know what the fuck that means, but that's a good question. When did that happen?
Somebody put that in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. Invite them up. See if they want to talk about it.
Doubtful, but we'll try. Can you please come up here and tell us what a massive Democrat infrastructure collapse is?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even invite your bitch ass. God damn it.
Oh, he got his request off. He just wanna yap in the comments. You know what I didn't say the last live? Trump supporters, get in the box. You know why you should get in the box and have these debates? It's simply because of the fact that this is not your safe space. You don't get to yap in the comments, all right? This isn't your journal, nor is it your diary. I'm not your mother, your sister, your wife, your mistress, your girlfriend. I'm none of that, all right? I don't care about what you have to say in the comments. The only time you get to express yourself is in the box. So request up. All right, let's have this debate, and then we're going to go from there. And again, I give you a few choices. I give you a few choices. We can do either a civil conversation, a decent discourse, or a heated exchange. The choice is yours. I let you choose. See, MAGA's choice. All right. Now, with that being said, if you voted for Donald Trump, get in the box. So you're going to learn this year's lesson. You get to yap from outside of the club. There's that. What is this?
Did you get to watch his conference earlier? Not conference, whatever the hell it was.
The press conference? Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot
What
of
is this?
cucumbers. I feel like this is a white man.
What is it? I gotta lean in. That's interesting. Hey, did you come here to say the N-word? That's not a smoke detector, Sadie. Good grief. How do you pronounce that? Zubeko?
Zubeko? Zubeko, my brother. Do you hear us speak to you?
Bruh. Wow.
Yes, how are you doing?
What is going on, my brother?
Okay,
Do you know
You can hear us clearly.
everything's fine.
Are you aware that you are on a panel?
Huh?
Are you aware that you are currently on a panel with us?
No.
Well, welcome to the panel,
Yeah,
my brother.
yeah.
Did you mean to Oh, you do. Okay. Welcome, brother. What are your thoughts on the background?
Okay, thank you.
Do you have any thoughts on
No,
the
this is my
background?
first time, you know.
Welcome. Welcome, my brother.
Okay. Okay.
What is happening?
Do you have any thoughts on the background? Above the beautiful woman head, it says, MAGA, you are deplorable. Prove me wrong. Are you a MAGA?
You're killing me.
Or do you know what a MAGA is? It is okay if you don't.
Yeah, I know.
Can we let this baby go back to sleep? He got homework and stuff to do. Like, can we? All right.
It may
Zubeko,
be your bedtime, my brother. Good night to you.
good night. Why, Hector? Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
It's either this or I crash out. Just let me live.
Okay, I'm gonna let you live then. I'm trying
Thank
not
you.
to crash out.
Appreciate
I'm
it.
trying not to turn this into a therapy session for real. So there's that.
MAGA, you are all deplorable. Get in the box.
That part. Request up. Oh, guys, I forgot to tell you. Put your hashtag Cabela's. You know what? Whoever comes up with the funniest hashtag, if you have the ability to be in the panel, I'm gonna give you like a galaxy or something. All right. So let me see your funniest hashtags. YouTube, you can try it too. Let's see what happens. I want to see your funniest hashtags. Like, what do you got? What do you got? All right. To entice the Trump supporters, what's the funniest hashtag? All right, let's see. I want to see if we have any creative people in here. NASCAR. That should work. I'm not going to say what my favorite one is. Trump. What does that say?
Trumpsteinless.
Trumpsteinless. Oh,
Trump was right.
Trumpsteinless.
Is it over yet?
Mayo Mafia.
Mayo Mafia.
Here, fishy. What? Okay.
Danny.
Somebody named Drew also get in the box. Cusbins. I love Cusbins.
Free beer and flags. Cusbins.
Oh my
been
gosh. Free
rigged.
beers and flags. Trump is the answer. Danny, get in the box.
Did we just talk to Danny?
Danny has his request off. Look at Danny being a bitch. That's
Trumpy
crazy.
sitting down.
Danny, that's why you don't get to yap in the comments. Ha! There we go.
Cankles and prayers.
Cankles and ha! That's funny.
They took our jobs.
They took our jobs.
It's been a minute since I've heard that one.
Cankles and prayers is winning right now. I'm not gonna kid you. Who
Cankles
said
and
that?
prayers is solid. I ain't gonna cap.
That's
That was.
If it's it gotta be a hashtag, guy. A hashtag. Daddy Cankles.
Gotta be a hashtag. If it's not a hashtag, it don't count.
All right. Sydney Sweeney bathwater? That is diabolical.
Also, shameless
Sydney
plug.
Sweeney
Reminder: this is the
bathwater.
backup account, so follow this account.
Yes.
Wipe from back. Wild. Patriot
Oh,
check.
wowzers. Truck nuts.
Truck nuts.
Wipe from
Hashtag
back is so gross.
Canary. See, this is the problem, Canary. How you go put a hashtag in front of some fucking laughing faces and think that counts? That's not how that works.
Right.
What are you doing?
Trump,
What are you doing,
Brandon
Canary?
Rose. I don't know who Brandon Rose is. Should I know who he is? Hey, somebody named Drew, get in the box. Get in the box, Drew. Hector, we might have to call it. They all seem to be afraid. They seem to be afraid.
I got dinner ready for me. It's some butter chicken.
Yeah.
Some basmati rice.
Yeah.
And I can't eat on live or you'll look at me funny. I just
You damn
can't do
straight. I can't eat on live. I have food too. I have a Bubba is for some reason or another is obsessed with these subs from this one place. So we have it again. And so that's what I'm having. And also, note to self.
Tilt skit.
I'm never going to smoke a cigar ever again in my life.
I don't like that shit. Oh.
Don't. I feel like it's so gross. So gross. So just a tad bit. Bit congested. Oh, Drew is being a coward in the chat. All right, Miles, do the thing.
Oh shit. Natalia, you sent me a message. I forgot to read it.
2 Vances, 1 couch. It's funny. All right.
Wait.
What was it? Cankles and
Cankles and prayers.
Cankles and prayers 1.
I saw one that's a second. I think it should be a second. Let me find it again.
Thank you, Ashby.
No.
How does Blaga sound when they're 6 since they always sound congested?
I like fraud and order. That's also.
Oh no,
hilarious.
Ashby, you mute them for the whole live. They don't get to talk at all. They got to come in the box in order to get their First Amendment rights back. Cankles and prayers. Whoever said cankles and prayers, get in the box so I can give you a galaxy. Because that was funny as hell.
Can we do like second place? What does second place get?
I don't know. You're going to have to give them something.
I could do second place. I liked fraud and order.
Fraud
I think
and
fraud
order
and
is
order was pretty good.
funny. That's funny. I like that one
We did
too.
fraud and order.
Hex, request up so you can get whoever said fraud and order and also cankles and prayers. Get in the box. We have
I'm
gifts
gonna
for you.
verify because y'all be lying. Let me double check.
Hi, Drew. You voted for Donald
Gail.
Trump?
Sorry.
Hi,
The
yeah. Can I get my
fuck?
rights back?
The fuck was that? What was that, Hector? Who just said that? Hell.
Oh no, me. I said Gail. Gail is the one who said
I was
fraud
like,
and
what
order.
just happened? I was like, why are you yelling? Like, what are we doing? Okay.
Why are you yelling?
Why are you yelling? Okay, Drew. So you voted for Donald Trump. Okay, great.
Yeah, I just came to get my rights back because you said I had to. Come
Nah,
up
you
and
got to
get
have
my
a conversation, my guy. What you think? You just come up
Now
here
you
so you
moving
get
the
the rights back,
goalposts.
so you can just go back
Come
in the
on.
chat and get back to yapping, my boy.
Yeah,
No.
because I'm just here for the shits and gigs. Like, there's no
No,
point
for
in
the
having a
shiggles?
conversation with you all.
For the shiggles.
Yeah, I'm here for the shiggles. I'm here for the laughs.
Okay,
Like,
for the shiggles.
I don't
I
like
get
that
it.
word. That's weird.
I'm gonna copyright that shit. That's mine. I'm taking it.
I mean,
Shiggles.
yeah, you. Listen, I said shits and gigs, but I mean,
Shiggles.
shiggles is funnier. I like that.
So, Drew, you black.
Nope, I came up here for my rights.
You're
Yes, I'm
not
black.
getting them back. No. Sorry. Hector, I think I'm on bullshit now.
I get it.
You
I
get it?
mean, we
You
could
see?
put the black as fuck sticker. I mean, god damn it.
Black joy makes the racists come out. I don't feel like talking to racists.
Yeah, you should drop me then.
Wait, what do you mean? Drop you?
I'm super racist. You should
How
drop
are you
me.
racist?
I'm just racist.
Are you black?
Yeah, I'm very discriminatory against other races.
how are
I
you-
don't like white people, so you should just drop me. I don't like
Do-
Spics or
do you know
Mexicans.
how- Oh,
I'm
bro,
just super
you don't have to use
racist.
slurs. Like,
Okay,
chill.
then. The
Good grief.
fuck is wrong?
I
with
told you I'm
you?
racist. Like, you should just drop me
But
and
that's
give me my
not
rights
racist.
back.
You're a bigot, is what you are.
I'm just racist.
You don't hold any power. You're not racist.
I'm a
You
person.
can't
so I
subjugate
can't be
anyone.
racist. I don't have to subjugate somebody
Yeah,
to
you
be
do.
racist.
You
really
have no
don't.
ability to oppress anyone. You're not racist.
I can
You don't even know
still
what racism
discriminate
is.
based off race and other things. So,
Yeah. You're talking about a definition. Do you know what the functionality of race is?
but the functionality of race is
Yeah.
like we can agree that it's ubiquitous. Like it can
not
mean anything at
ubiquitous.
this point.
It's not ubiquitous. It's not broad at all.
It
right?
kind of
And
is.
that's not, and it's definitely not an apply to all. So
Okay.
with that
Well,
being said,
this was a great
that's-
conversation. Can I
you're
have my
not
rights
getting
back?
your rights back. Nope.
Oh my gosh! You see, that's not fair.
It's totally fair.
No, it's not.
Fair. No. It's totally
You
fair. I
said
promise.
we just had a conversation.
Your mama
and
never told you that life ain't fair. What about your dad?
My
Your
dad,
ever
my
told you
dad
that?
told me because I was raised by my father.
Okay, so your dad never told you. He did tell you that?
Oh yes, my dad taught me a lot of things. Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. I'm glad to hear this. So your dad did teach you that life ain't fair. So why are you sitting up here telling something's not fair that you're not gonna get your rights back?
You're right. I just think it's very fascistic. You know, you just take my rights away and
Hey,
you
guess
talk
what?
about free speech.
Guess
So,
what? This here my juke joint.
oh yeah, for sure. You're right.
You right. Yeah.
Well, can I get paid?
See.
Can I get paid like cornbred? I just need my money. I just need my money.
That's up to the people watching if they want to send you anything. I had nothing to do with that, partner. Absolutely nothing to do with that. I just want to
You're right.
understand why you, as a black man, think that you can be racist.
I just don't think you'll ever understand. Somebody just send a galaxy to drop me. Like,
I don't do that.
you sure? I thought you
Positive.
did. Oh.
No,
Literally never has done that.
never. So
Well, I'm trying to get you paid, so you know.
that's gonna happen regardless. Anywho, and it's not even about that. You requested up because I told you to come have a conversation. You have a conversation about the actual background, then you can get your First Amendment rights back. Within that conversation, you've yet to do so. All right. Do you want to give it a try or no?
I mean, you just adding extra stipulations. I don't know if the conversation's gonna change again.
Do
so it's
you
just like,
want to have the conversation? Yes or no?
no, I'm gonna go back to gardening. Y'all have a good night.
All right, you too.
Take care.
Deuces. Anywho, he's still here, Hector.
Oh,
he's still here.
There's a button. Oh my god. Okay.
He turned his phone off. Oh God.
That's what an old nigga would do too.
Jeez Louise. Turn his phone
How'd I
off.
get this damn thing to work?
How do I
Let me turn off my phone.
Exit. I gotta get out of here. I
Press
gotta
that
get out of
power
here.
button.
Yeah, that's because of mine messed up, but I don't make mistakes. So there's that. Boom. Not you, Drew. Not you losing your rights. That's crazy. What?
For the second time in a row.
That's crazy, bro. Crazy, yo. White supremacy. Okay. Keeping the black man down. You don't have a voice here. Anywho, what are we doing? If you voted for Donald Trump, get in the box. Get in the box. Hey, Hector. Have you done any black as fuck shit lately? Ashby.
I mean, would like MJ count?
MJ, I don't think that's black as fuck. No.
I don't think that's black as fuck either.
Oh,
No.
Just say no, kids. Just say no.
Just say no.
Yeah, this has been the weirdest night. I think I'm gonna do a morning live tomorrow, but then I'm a soccer mom again, so no live tomorrow night. And then I think I'll just stick to regular schedule Thursday and Friday. And then Saturday, I'm not sure. But I know Sunday, I'm gonna be doing hood rat stuff with my friends.
Let me find out you starting to prefer the daytime lives.
Possibly, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. I know I'm ready to do so many darn going things. I just have to sit down and focus. Hi, MJ. I gotta sit down and focus. You know what the so many things are, but I have to just sit down, focus, get it together. You know, make the drugs work for me. The drugs will be my ADHD medication, you all. Nothing illegal. All right. Fully illegal. I have a prescription. There we go. All right. All right, Hector, are you ready to call it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Let's call it. All right. Okay. Let's do the outro. Okay. We're gonna.
Yeah, I don't
thank-
ever remember saying that, Mr. DJ. Nice
What did
try
I
though.
say?
Did he just say taking shrugs is black as fuck? I mentioned
Yeah,
one
I don't think you
specifically.
said that.
So
Yeah, I don't think you said that. So there's that.
anywho,
Why does Drew have so many backup accounts? Is he used to being muted?
that's weird.
Yeah, that's like super weird, Drew.
It's very weird.
But Drew, watch this. Someone play that magic trick music. Watch this.
I'm gonna find it.
Ah, don't play the music. I was just kidding.
Okay, damn.
Okay, I was just kidding. How am I a lib host when I'm wearing a red hat? Ah, thank you, Blue Canary. It's so cozy. It's a bunny on my head.
That's a cute ass gift.
I'm wearing a red hat, guys. How can I be a lib? Like, make it make
Be
sense.
having them breaking their necks out there, watching a black woman walk around with that color hat.
Bruh, at the grocery store last night, it was absolutely insane. I was like, all these eyes, like, can they read the hat? You know, I'm tall. So I'm like, can they read what the hat actually says? Probably not. Probably not. You got a hat too, Hector.
Thank you, Blue Canary. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Blue Canary paying her nightly reparations. That's an all right white woman. In my opinion.
And she's not weird about it.
And she's
she's not weird about it. Like, Blue does not come into your inbox demanding things of you because she sent a gift
I'm sick of
or
you.
a donation.
I'm sick of you.
It's like pretty fucking awesome. Like, shout out to Blue Canary for being awesome.
Shout
You
out to
might
Blue
be
Canary,
weird, but you're
for
not that
being
kind of
a-
weird.
I was gonna say Blue. That's a different weird.
That was a
I
really
don't
different.
think you on that weird.
Yes, Tom. People do that. Yes, they do. It's fucking weird. Okay. All right.
Do white women do that to you? Blue Canary.
Yes. Just say yes because the
Do
answer
pigs
is
oink?
yes. Do pigs oink? Is a poo? What is it? Is a pig pussy's pink?
Okay.
Sometimes I'm country as hell.
That's very.
Just a
Very.
little bit country, not a lot, just a
Mhm.
little bit. Is a pig pussy's pink? That is a tongue twister. Try to say it.
I'm not saying that.
Say it.
Absolutely not.
It's a
Why you want me
common
to say it?
saying.
Common where?
Like everywhere, it's a common saying. Like,
No, the
is a
fuck it
pig's
ain't.
pussy pink?
I ain't never heard that. This is literally the first time I've heard that in my entire life.
Really? Did you grow up in the South?
Granted, you like double my age because you're almost 60.
I am
but
almost 60.
in my
Yes.
time, I ain't heard it.
Yes, I am almost 60. See, look, Corey know what I'm talking about.
See, that's a country thing. Y'all some country boogers, okay?
It's country boogers is wild. That is a wild statement for you to say. I think this is one of the people that won. Which one did they put the thing?
I think they said cankles and prayers.
Hex, which one did you say?
Cankles and prayers.
You did? All right, bet. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-bop. Be-doop-doop-a-doop. I have 8 coins. You're gonna have to figure out your galaxy. I'm just fucking with you. Give me one moment. All right.
Gale is South Carolina. Yeah, in the South, and whoa, we not country? I don't know. Sounds pretty country.
Boom. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You never heard that either, have you, Hector?
I've heard that one.
Okay. All right. Hex, thank you for being creative. You won a galaxy.
Congratulations, Hex. Go buy your mama a house with that galaxy.
Yes. Don't buy any avocado toast because that's why millennials and Gen Zers can't afford to buy a home because we buy way too much avocado toast, okay?
That's
Okay.
right.
Hex is confused. And it's okay. I would be too. Hex is like,
Hex like, I just wanted a galaxy.
I just wanted a galaxy. That's all. I didn't want much, guys. I just wanted a galaxy. All right, Hex, thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate you, love. Guys, drop some hearts in the chat for Hex. Drop some hearts in the chat for Hex.
Oh, Derek just spent, let's see. Derek just said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 words just to say you're deplorable. Like you could have shortened that. Don't you niggas like Doge or something? Be efficient with your sentences. That was a waste. That was a waste of your keyboard.
He's not gonna be efficient. Don't you niggas like Doge? Be efficient. Oh, it's just millennials who like avocado toast? Whatevs. I didn't know what his generation was. I don't know. I didn't know what their generation was. I didn't ask their pronouns. So what that was. It's okay, Hex, but you got your galaxy. So thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate you.
W Hex.
W's in
I
the
didn't
chat.
go cap. I love avocado toast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
like
buy
avocado
it,
too.
but
I like avocados.
Oh yeah, avocado is like one of my favorite vegetables. It's still a vegetable, right?
I think it is a veggie. No, it has a big old seed. So is it not a fruit? Is avocado a veggie or a fruit? Is a fruit. Botanically, avocado is a fruit. I thought so because it has that seed in it. That big old
That makes
seed.
sense.
Yeah.
But it don't sit right with me.
I know, but like culinary, like whatever, I mispronounced that word. You already know what I meant. Like we would classify it as a vegetable, but it's actually a fruit because it has the big old seed in the middle. So
Still
there's
love 'em.
that. There's that. Hey, Hector, your friend is here.
Excuse me?
Your
Don't
friend
do
is
that.
here.
Don't do
You
that.
sure you don't want to
Don't do that.
Why not?
Don't
Why
do
not?
that.
You gonna leave? You gonna leave me, Hector? You gonna leave?
Find out.
Don't go.
Don't do that.
Please don't go.
Guys,
Please
what?
don't go.
So I just want to remind y'all. That Erica said earlier she don't do the AB debates, and then proceed to go on with this man for 20 minutes and grind
did say
my
that.
gears.
I did say that.
Why doesn't Erica care about our mental health? That's the
I
question.
don't know. I'm about to
That's the
set this
question.
goal and not reach it, but it's gonna be fun to try to reach it. I'm setting this goal as the watermelon things because Black people love watermelon. Oh God, why am I like this? It's fucking Tuesday, y'all. It's fucking Tuesday. Why am I like this on a Tuesday? I don't know. It's crazy work. I promise white people in the chat is not racist if you send a watermelon gift. I promise it's not. You don't have to worry. I promise. I promise. I promise. Club going up on a Tuesday. Hey, what if I change the sticker right now to Black as fuck and the gift is watermelon and then like I order some fries? You didn't hear me. Okay, good. Hector didn't hear me, so I'm not even gonna repeat what I just said.
What did she say?
No, you don't need to.
I'm gonna go to the fucking YouTube.
Oh no, don't do that. You don't have to do that. Come on.
Not you tracking yourself. I'm gonna find it.
Come on.
No.
You don't have to go to the YouTube.
We're gonna find out. We're
That's
gonna find
crazy.
out. We're gonna find out.
Hi, my
What'd
friend
she say,
is
y'all?
here. My friend is here. Hi, beautiful.
Wait, hold up.
Go to the YouTube. I don't know. I'm about to set this goal and not reach it, but it's gonna be fun to try to reach it. That's really far back. I'm setting this goal as the watermelon things because Black people love watermelon. Why you have to go so far back?
You go right here.
I don't know why I'm like this. I want to stop. Oh God, why am I like this? It's fucking Tuesday, y'all. It's fucking Tuesday. Why am I like this on a Tuesday? I don't know. It's crazy work. I promise white people in the chat is not racist if you send a watermelon gift. I promise it's not. You don't have to worry. I promise. Stop listening. I promise. I promise. Club going up on a Tuesday. You can stop listening. Hey, what if I change the sticker right now to Black as fuck and the gift is watermelon and then like out? You didn't hear the rest of it, did you? You know I'm gonna tell you, right? You didn't hear me. Okay, good. Hector didn't hear me, so you missed it. Good. You can't rewind it back good enough to hear what I said. I said, and what if I order some fried? And then I was like, never mind.
I heard the fries part when I put my earbuds in.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm. It's a combination of these two things now.
I was about to say that shit. Combination, yes. It's a great combo. You know what? We've said this before. I really want a certain demographic of people to stop acting like they don't fucking like watermelon and fried chicken. That shit is delicious.
That's facts.
Again, I live in Arizona. Go to Popeyes at 6 p.m. on any given day. It don't matter. It could be a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That line is long and it's full of white folks. All right? It's full of white folks.
Mostly
Now we
white
came
folks.
back to shoot the shit. That's when we came back since the Trump supporters are scared.
Y'all love chicken and waffles.
Sure do.
Y'all love watermelon limeades, watermelon lemonades.
Yep.
Y'all love watermelon in your drinks. I don't know why y'all be lying.
Why you gotta ask Hector, can you come up? This magic joint. What are you talking about? This
How
magic
much to
joint.
drop Hector? $27.
$27 to drop you, Hector?
$27.
Put a zero behind that. Put 2 zeros behind it.
Listen,
2,700.
desperate times call for desperate measures. I'm just trying to get
Ain't
a
no
black
desperate
woman
times around
paid.
these parts.
I'm just trying to get a black woman paid, and y'all acting as
then
if black women's labor is free today.
not gonna
Crazy,
drop it, Hector.
crazy.
Where are the Trump supporters?
I don't know why the number's random. I don't know why I did it.
Uh-oh. Not this motherfucker switching profiles.
You doing this? I'm not doing this.
Hey, Ty, why can't we all just get along?
I mean, that's what
Why
I
would
would
you
wish
say
for
that?
everyone.
Mm-hmm. So, Ty, why are you a Trump supporter today?
I know I voted for him, but I don't support him.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Why have you been going around on TikTok supporting Donald Trump then?
I mean, I can't joke around sometimes. I don't
Your
support
bitch ass was on Wakandan Sentinels live earlier, and you said you voted for Claudia Dela Cruz, nigga. You think I don't fucking hear you when you lie across panel to panel? Every fucking panel you join, you vote for somebody else different.
I don't support him, and I give the reasons why I don't support him.
Every fucking panel you hop on, you voted for somebody different.
Okay, and
So either you're full of shit or there's something off with your brain. Now, if something's off with your brain, go see somebody. But something tells me you're just another sick white boy who gets off on pissing people off.
No, I mean, I genuinely want to try to find ways to fix America.
I genuinely want you to do a backflip off a balcony.
I mean,
Tap the screen.
why do we have to get so aggressive?
I don't think it's
Fuck you,
aggressive.
that's
I think
why.
it's valid. I think it's
I mean,
valid.
I'm trying to be respectful.
But I think it's
Fuck
valid.
your respect. We don't
I mean,
give a
that-
shit about your respect here.
That's okay.
I think it's valid, considering that you like go to space to space, particularly Black women spaces, spewing your nonsense and lying. I think Hector's, thoughts are extremely valid. Serial.
I mean, I'm not upset. Am I?
I don't think that you have to be upset about it. You were asking why is he being aggressive, and I said that I think it's valid.
I mean, I
When did I say that you were upset?
I believe I know things that are bad about the president right now, and I believe is there things I don't know about what's happening right now?
I believe God made mistakes.
And you're gonna say
And
I'm
it took me
mistaken?
some time to come to that conclusion, especially struggling from deconstructing Christianity. But then one day you joined a panel, and I realized how it all came together.
I've never went to church before.
Let me read this one off. So fucking stupid. Shout out to cousin Jesse for the $3. Cousin Jesse said watermelon is aight at best. I ate too much of it growing up. And he also says there's no getting along with MAGA. They can walk on hot coals for all I care. Hector, get his ass. Get him, Hector. Shout out to cousin Jesse. Drop some hearts in the chat, y'all. Drop some hearts in the chat.
Cousin Jesse, you was cool until you started trying to talk a mess about watermelon, bro. Listen, I understand you had a lot, so you can't do it now, but watermelon ain't aight. Like, come on. Y'all ever had, Erica, you ever had different color watermelons?
I think I've tried yellow watermelon once before, if my memory serves me. It was in Houston. I tried the yellow watermelon in Houston with
Oh,
Corey's
let's go.
family. It was delicious.
Okay.
I enjoyed
Yeah.
it. I like
Yellow one, the orange one, the purple one. Oh my
There's
god.
a purple watermelon.
There's a purple one. There's a white one.
Yes. I want to try it.
Because they have to take our fruits too. Yeah, but you know.
Yeah. Okay, I want to try that. We're gonna have to see. Probably gonna have to go to like a specialty store or something to try to get it. But I can see
Yeah.
if they have it out here. Maybe my friend knows. She be knowing where everything is at. Anywho, cereal, entertain us.
I mean,
Why'd you vote for Donald Trump?
I've already given out why I voted for him. I wasn't willing to listen to people, and now I am listening to people more now.
Well, why did you go on someone else's panel and say that you voted for Claudia de la Cruz then? Why you do
ain't
that?
got no choice but to listen to us with them Dumbo ass ears of yours. You can hear halfway across the fucking world.
Okay. We don't want. Okay. Oh, never mind. Heather, you talk to him. I'm gonna let you do it.
I mean, it's not going to upset me. I mean, people have said worse to me. But
You're not gonna
I
go
mean,
kick
if
a
you
wall,
want to
are
test
you?
me, we can go worse.
Or a dog.
well, I'm not trying to get worse. I'm just saying like it doesn't upset me.
This is a cookie.
So like some of the people that I've like started listening.
You can answer her question. Why did you go up on a panel earlier saying that you voted for Claudia de la Cruz?
Because people wouldn't believe me that since voting for Donald Trump, I have listened to more leftist people and more people who are communists.
Okay.
And I have listened to people like that.
But why did you say you voted for Claudia?
Because people would not believe someone who voted for Trump, who was a Trump supporter, would have more communist and leftist views now.
Why would they believe that?
Because they would see someone with such extreme views and someone who thinks that America is the greatest, even though it's not, it has never been, would ever have those views and could ever change them. And I genuinely believe there's a lot of work that America needs to do. And I don't ever believe that we need to get to a state where we are great. I believe something that is great, everyone benefits from. And not everyone is benefiting from the system right now. Only the top 1%. Right?
You telling me you didn't know that prior to November? You didn't just say anything prolific. Like
I know
we
I
all
didn't say it.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, you didn't know that prior to November. James, no, he's not. He's not. This is something that we all know already. So go
It's
ahead.
not something that I didn't know.
Okay, I'll read these off, Ty. All right, shout out to cousin Jesse for another 5. He said, Erica and Hector, move to the side a little bit. I'm about to throw my phone at this troglodyte who joined your live, old emotional stunted, i.e. suffering from arrested development looking ass boy. I am just a messenger. Shout out to cousin Jesse for that one. Also, Phil said $2 and said, can you ask him what was the breaking point? Yeah, because Ty spewed all the lies confidently before the election. So what was the breaking point?
Seeing all the people getting deported and the families getting separated.
Okay.
I mean, is that not bad?
Oh. Didn't care about rape. Grape. Apologies. Tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen. Didn't care about women's bodily autonomy, didn't take it away. Didn't care about any of that. Didn't care about the Republicans spearheading CSAM and everything else that they've been arrested for, to the point to where there's an entire fucking website dedicated to tracking groups. None of that mattered.
I understand I could have done more work and educated myself more, and I didn't, and that's my fault.
I understand that Russia needs soldiers. I think you should apply.
I have like 2 questions actually. So Ty, who in your life was actually impacted by Donald Trump's decisions as president in his second term?
Like who in my life impacted me to vote for him?
No.
I'm just trying to see.
It's okay. You're not. You didn't hear the question correctly, so I'm asking it again. Who in your life has been impacted by the actions of Donald Trump second term?
No one, and I understand I come from a place of privilege.
Okay. All right. Cool. So no one. Okay. No one. So what do you plan to do moving forward, Ty?
What I really want to do, I want to get out more. I want to try to do stuff in my community. It is hard because I do have a hard time talking to people, even that like right now. Like I can talk, but it is hard for me to do that.
Hey Ty, how much money do you make a year?
Why does how much money I make a year matter?
Oh, it's very relevant to my next question. How much money do you make a year?
Probably like 35.
35K.
Yeah, I mean not that much. I don't make a lot.
You voted for Trump, making
Yes.
35K.
I mean, I'm sorry, I don't have the greatest job ever.
Send Erica $5 right now.
You want me to send her $5?
Yes, I do.
A lot.
Okay, and I will
I was
send
gonna say clear the goal, but then you won't be able to eat this week. So just go ahead and send her $5 real quick.
Oh, damn.
Why do you want me to send her $5?
Because you waste all our fucking times coming up on these panels, giving us grief, talking all this mess. You really want to show your apologeticness? Send her $5.
Okay, how do I do this? And
I know you hear how we talk about showing support on a daily goddamn basis. Don't play stupid.
Yeah, poorly educated, easily influenced.
Okay, I will do it right
Definitely.
now.
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
I don't know. I just don't believe Ty because like he'll literally get on a panel and then he'll start spewing like
So
Trump talking points. It's like it's weird.
for me, it's very like I really want to talk to people more about. And how do you get to your event?
I'm not hearing Erica Shate say, thank you, cereal box, for the $5 on the green app or the blue app.
How do you get to your Venmo? Because I can't get it to in there.
Oh. So you don't know how to click buttons.
No, and
and
other
links.
people I have been able to.
Fascinating. It's almost as if it's not right there in the link tree.
Shout out to cousin Jesse for another 3. He said, Ty, we know you're a pseudo debater who seemingly peaked in high school. It is your mission to own the libs. You're corny as fuck, and I mean that shit. He don't like you. And he is keeping his foot on your neck. So there's that. He does not like you.
W's
okay?
cousin.
Yes, my cousin does not like you at all. And Phil sent $1 that said he is a professional troll or has multiple personalities.
Wait.
We don't want to diagnose anyone, Phil, but you may be onto something. You may be onto something.
So Hector,
guys, keep tapping the screen.
It doesn't show a link tree on there when I go to her bio.
To be perfectly honest with you, it does have a link tree there.
No, wait.
If you aren't able to find it, that's on you, boo boo. I don't want your money, Ty.
I'll gladly give you some.
I'm good. I don't want your money, Ty. I'm
No,
good.
I want it. No, I want him to send
Send it to Hector then. Guys, continue to tap the screen, share the live. Let's keep doing all of the good things. I was dead ass serious about this watermelon love too. All right, let me pin it.
Jesus Christ.
I think I'm kidding. All right, when have I ever joked around with you all? When have I ever joked around? Yes, it's Ty Haley, unfortunately.
So is it just Hector Talks if I put out in Venmo?
Can you read?
I mean, yes. I
Okay,
read
then.
books all the time.
So don't ask me any more stupid questions.
I genuinely cannot find it. Because I
think you have enough brain power to figure it the fuck out. I'm not carrying any more loads for you, Ty. I've wasted enough time with your ass. Because in case y'all didn't know, I'm an asshole. Please don't let all the lib shit fool you. I'm a fucking asshole. When I find you to be a waste of air, I could care less what happens to you past that point. Thank you, Thomas, for the dinosaur. Some of you guys don't know the lore. I saw a couple comments down there. Some of y'all don't know the lore.
Tell them the lore so they don't think that you're an actual asshole.
Hours long conversations wasted, panel after panel with myself, with women, with people, talking, lying, deceiving, trying to get sympathy. acting like he actually gave a fuck about people, about human rights, just to be in panels agreeing with white supremacists and people want to abolish abortion and talk all this Manda down there, all this fucking shit. Then wants to come up talk about I've been in communist spaces, as if anybody up on this panel is a fucking communist. Bro, I don't give a fuck.
That is true. I'm not a
Suck your
communist.
shit.
Not at all.
This was my panel. It'd be very different interaction.
Exactly.
Tap, 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 screen, y'all.
That is it. That is it.
I've really tried to find it. It doesn't show Linktree.
Okay. All right. No worries, Ty. Don't worry about it, Ty. So, Ty, I want to tell you something.
Okay.
I just want to tell you something. Take a moment.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't hate you. Right. I just hate all of the choices that you make. Because those are the choices that bitch ass niggas make. Mm-hmm. That's all.
That's all. That is all. That is all. Anywho, guys, I guarantee you.
Oh, sorry.
I guarantee you, Ty is gonna be back on his Trump bullshit within the next week. Okay. Like, so it was a mutuals panel where y'all was on that bitch for like hours talking to him. And he was the only guest for hours. And then he turned around like 2 days later, all right, and was spewing the Trump talking points again.
I have screenshots. Amanda has screenshots. The other Amanda has screenshots. Several people have screenshots.
Crazy
Saw
work.
the same shit with them. Sick fuck. That's all he
Yeah.
is.
Absolute crazy work. Anywho, guys, I think it's time we go take a nap. All right. It definitely is a kink. It has to be a kink. It totally is a kink. It is. But with that being said, guys, I think I am going to go take an evening nap. Eat dinner.
And the
get
weird
ready
fuck
for
found my
bed.
Instagram and started sending me messages. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, you got a hug. You got a hug.
Thank you,
Amanda sent
Amanda,
you a
for the
hug.
teddy bear. I could use
No-
a teddy bear right now.
No one
More
sent
so
me
the gummy
watermelon.
types. I love me some Black Forest gummy bears. Gummy bears is my
know.
favorite candy.
No one sent me a watermelon.
You know what? You know what? At this point, I'm not sending you a watermelon because I refuse to participate in your game. I will send you any other gift that ain't a fucking. God damn it, Amanda! Why would you do that?
Amanda's a fucking.
Why would you do that, Amanda?
Thank you so much.
Any other gift? Any other gift? Why? I refuse.
Ty sent $5. Thank you, Ty.
Okay. Congratulations. You're still a piece of shit. But now you have some more reparations, Erica.
I guess.
I refuse to send a watermelon. I won't do it.
You refuse to send the watermelon?
I refuse.
Like,
I will
seriously?
send you any. I will send you a whole nother whatever the fuck it costs gift equivalent. I refuse to send a watermelon.
I'll take it. Make it pretty though. It has to be pretty.
Alright.
The watermelon gift, did you see it? It's like really, really pretty. I am trying to.
What new
Oh,
gifts do they have?
Oh my God, James! Thank you so much. I got another watermelon. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Very oppositional, Hector. That's funny. That is funny.
Ooh,
But yeah.
I got a good one.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, let's see.
Hold up.
You didn't want to send a watermelon, but you did, James. You did. So I thank you for that.
Damn, James, how do you accidentally send a watermelon?
Thank you for that. I appreciate you.
Hold on, let me make sure it's on you. I was about to accidentally send it to myself.
That would have been wild. Like, Hector, why are you gifting yourself? Stop making it weird.
Hilarious. I ain't gonna lie.
Stop making it weird.
Okay.
All right. No, I am. Yeah, I have to eat. Oh, I'm a Pokemon. I love that thing.
Gotta catch all the blaggers. Sorry.
Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all, guys. Gotta catch them all. Every time I see that gift, I say, I'm a Pokemon. But it's like from Naruto, something. I don't know.
Naruto, Erica.
What's it called?
Naruto is crazy.
What's it called? Shauna would be
Naruto.
so displeased with me.
You really ain't gonna be
Naruto?
able to say the second word for the other. It's Naruto Shippuden.
No, what? What? What?
Bro.
Okay, say it again.
Naruto Shippuden.
Naruto Shippuden.
There
Shout
you
out
go.
to Cindy and Ethereal. Ethereal K? Girl. Ethereal. How you pronounce that E word? Because I forgot. Ethereal, right? Ethereal.
That's why I said TK earlier. I was like, I'm not even
TK.
gonna try.
I can't remember how to pronounce that word to save my life. All right. Naruto and Shippuden. There we go. Ethereal. I knew I was right the first time. Ethereal. Oh my gosh, guys, send me a watermelon. Thank you. I love watermelon. It's so
Not y'all
delicious.
entertaining this.
Yeah, why not?
Whatever, it's fine. 2 more, y'all. 2 more.
They're like, why not? Why not? You know what's another word, Hector? Another word that will fuck me up.
What?
Antithesis, antithesis, antithesis,
And antithesis. Oh, shit. Now you
See.
I was gonna say it straight till you said it. And antithesis. Antithesis.
Okay,
Thank you,
wanna know
Sky.
another one?
Antithesis.
And anonymity and anonymity. I literally said that word with
Anonymity.
no anonymity. Thank you. I said that word earlier today with no problem whatsoever, right? But then once I started thinking about it, it was a wrap. Anonymity. Fuck, I messed up. Say it again, Hector.
Anonymity.
Anonymity.
I'm trying to think of a word that I can't say for shit.
Ooh, somebody gave you some heart eyes in the chat. What?
Hi, Ann.
What? Okay, let me find out.
And we're canceling Erica. Erica doesn't care about my mental health.
I do care about your mental health. I do care about your
There's a what do you call Oh, this is a word I can't say right.
What's
The
that?
word that you put, the little symbol that you put at the end of things when there's like more terms. You know what I'm saying?
Terms and conditions?
No. There's
Terms
a
of service?
symbol that you put,
POS.
like when you see a symbol behind the end of something, it's usually like there's like a fine print. There's more to it.
Ampersand. Semicolon. Colon. What the hell? Can you put
No.
the symbol in the chat, please?
No.
Apostrophe?
All right. Okay. It's like when a company
Ellipses?
says, come walk into this car dealership and only make a $99 down payment. You can walk out with this car, a $30,000 car with a $99 down payment. And then there's a little symbol at the end of it. There's a
Can't
symbol
see
at
in
the
my
end
brain.
of it. And
Yeah, I
then in
can't
the
see
fine
in my
print it'd be
brain.
like, once you sign your life
Asterisk?
away or some shit.
An asterisk?
Say that again.
Motherfucker. An asterisk.
Asterisk?
No, forget the ER. It's just asterisk.
ER.
It's an asterisk. Don't say the ter part.
What do you mean forget the ER?
It's not an asterisk. It's like
What the fuck is the ER there then?
because it's English, bruh.
Man.
It's English. Asterisk. It's a
Asterisk.
little, I call it the 8-star.
Asterisk.
Asterisk. Nah, bro, it's telling us pronounce the risk part. That don't even sound right. It's like asterisks.
Asterisk. Man, fuck that word. I don't care about it.
Miss Autumn Breezy said lizard.
Wait till you hear it in French. Sky, do you know French? Wait,
yes,
hold up.
Sky does. Sky's
Anne knows
Canadian.
French. I'm gonna ask.
Hey, Phil, don't message me telling me that I'm wrong. It's asterisk. It's what I said it is. Just like it's water. Not water, but water. There's no T. Ampersand. Yes, the ampersand. I know how to pronounce that. Really, Allison? It's a lot, huh? It's a lot. You about to go to Google and see how you pronounce it. Okay, Sky. I took French in high school, and like I can still read a little bit of French, but I can't speak French to save my friggin' life. Like, parlez-vous français? That's it. Et tout?
Asterisk. I don't care
anymore. La biblioteca is definitely fucking library in Spanish. Merci.
My first
Merci
language
beaucoup.
is French and Creole. That's crazy.
Oh, awesome. You know the opposite of deja vu? No, what's the opposite of deja vu? A premonition, reality?
Vous avez? Vous d'age?
Deja vu. Vous j'avais. Vihadu. Vihadu. What the hell does that mean, though? Vihadu. You know I'm going to Google it because I'm gullible as fuck sometimes. So there's that. Like, I'm just not even going to kid you all. Like,
Jamais vu. Oh, he's being serious.
Let me see. Opposite of deja vu. Jamais vu. Jamais vu is it? Sometimes regarded as the opposite of deja vu is the intense feeling that the current circumstances are novel and strange, while objectively realizing that they have indeed been previously experienced. Maybe I haven't been having deja vu, but jamais vu. You ever thought about that, Hector? Jamais vu.
Just fucked my brain up. So deja vu is when you feel like you've been somewhere before, you've done something before, something happened before.
Yes.
So jamais vu would be when it's unfamiliar to you. What the fuck? What?
No, just novel. It's an intense feeling that is current, like the current circumstances are like, oh, like I feel like I've been here before. Oh, Nabra says your memory receives it before you perceive it.
Interesting.
Hector, you're smarter than me. Tell the class.
I'm
what
not.
What the fuck that mean?
I dropped out of homeschool.
Homeschool dropout. Wicked work. Homeschool dropout is crazy. Cute. Okay. Oh yeah.
Quit? I think it's quit.
Jamais vu. All right, I'm gonna start saying that shit, and then people I ain't gonna even know what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna just start saying, "Hey, I feel like I'm experiencing some jamais vu here."
Your memory receives it before you perceive it.
Yeah, he said it's common in stressed, middle age, and people that repeat things.
That's so deep.
So you think Dr. Umar be experiencing jamais vu?
That's hilarious.
Cause he be saying shit 3 times. What he be saying? You got to stay strong, brothers. What he be saying, Hector?
We talk about specifically the men.
Yeah, he be like, when it comes to black, he be like, you got to stay strong.
I'll be forgetting.
I be forgetting too. I ain't heard some Umar in a minute, though, to be perfectly honest with you. Middle age is not offensive. My kid calls me middle-aged all the damn time. He be like, my middle-aged mother.
I'm sorry. Middle age
like,
is such a flex. I'm sick and tired of people degrading aging. Aging is one of the best things ever, okay?
Aging's fucking awesome. Like,
fuck yeah.
I'm in my fucking prime. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Think of every year you grow older, you get more seasoning.
More seasoning? I do have one gray hair. One day I'll show you all. Like, it's right here somewhere. I have a gray hair.
It's seasoned. That's all.
But like, one gray
and
hair.
y'all talk about people's intelligence. I don't know what any of us said alludes to not having any, but you can bring your bitch ass up in the panel, my friend. I can't invite you because you have it turned off.
Who said that?
Some motherfucker in the comments named Sad Boy, which sounds about right. He said, and y'all talking about people's intelligence.
Sounds like he hasn't had vagina since vagina had him.
Crazy.
That's wild.
What J. Cole say? Hadn't been pussy since the day I came out one.
Exactly.
Something like that.
He definitely doesn't know that a pig's pussy is pink.
Fucking hate that saying. I hate it.
Tap the screen, y'all. Hector, can we go to sleep now? Can we go to sleep? Nah, bro said later. Nah, bro said, I don't want no parts of this. Which is understandable. I get it. I get it.
Thank you, James.
I wouldn't want no parts of this shit either. I'll be perfectly honest. Is that poor pig? That poor pig is wild.
That poor bacon.
Exactly. All right. So Hector, remember, all you have to say when I stop talking, after I say, do all the good things. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. All you gotta say is deuces out. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Just deuces out. Deuces out. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Alrighty then, guys. YouTube. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Oh, cousin Jesse sent $3 to tell me how to pronounce Naruto. Top. Oh, fuck it. I knew I was gonna fuck that up. Let me get this one out of the way first. I'm sorry. Cousin Jesse sent $3 and said it's Naruto. You got the 9 foxtails gift. 9-tail fox demon's name is Kurama. I pronounced that right, didn't I?
That's a whole lot of oddly specific shit. I ain't gonna remember.
I don't watch cartoons.
James said, "Request one more watermelon. I'll finish if you get another." So James he can go bar for bar. James gonna match a
He's
watermelon.
going watermelon from watermelon. Oh shit, that's crazy.
If y'all participate in Erica's digital racism, James will finish out the goal.
How's it digital racism? You literally want a fucking watermelon gift because it's pretty. And everybody likes watermelon for the most part. Like there's a consensus that watermelon is freaking delicious and is very nutritious and hydrating.
I kid you not. I heard somebody the other day and they said, I don't like watermelon. I said, why don't you like watermelon? They said, because it's too watery. And I said, get out.
What the fuck that mean?
What the fuck does that mean?
What does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. Hector, you know I'll just end this shit. I don't like waiting. I'll just end it.
Hey,
This is
I was about to say, if it ain't there by the time it unpins itself, yeah.
Exactly. It's time to go.
Why is it soft and hard at the same time? I don't
Why
like how
is
you
it soft
phrase
and hard at
that.
the
Like it
same
has a
time?
shelling,
Wow.
but all right.
Allison said that she doesn't like watermelon and she'll die on this hill.
Allison, you about to lose your mind powers.
Yeah, we have questions for you.
Several questions.
Like just a lot.
Allison, did your parents tell you to eat the seeds with the meat? Is that what they told you?
Did your parents tell you to eat the seeds and then James said it. Thank
We
you,
appreciate
James.
you anyway, James.
We appreciate
Damn,
you.
James said
Thank
I
you,
got it.
love. He said both of them. Thank you,
You know
James.
what,
I
James?
appreciate you.
Just like Canary, you one of the all right white people I was talking
I think
about.
James is black.
Oh shit.
I think James is black.
I think I'm gonna leave now. That was awkward.
No, you gotta do deuces out. No.
Deuces out, Erica ain't shit.
That's fucked up. I ain't shit though, for real. Thank you, James. Thank you. You eat the whole apple? Come on, Cosmos. That's a lot. Don't eat the whole apple. Please don't eat the whole apple. Oh, not more people telling me how to pronounce Naruto. Listen, I'm just reading it phonetically, guys. Okay, I am reading it phonetically. I don't make the rules. I really don't. Okay. Deja. No, jamais vu. Jamais vu is something else. Jamais vu is the opposite of deja vu. I know how to pronounce deja vu. Okay, I know how to pronounce deja vu. All right, shout out to Mark for the $5. Mark said, "All right, Erica, I love you, but is Naruto is toe? Is toe? Okay, Naruto asterisk is asterisk. Is asterisk. Okay, and deja vu. Thank you for the English lesson, but like I told you." Thank you, Mark. Oh, wait, Hector's back. Okay, Hector's back. I feel like I'm pronouncing it right. Jamais vu?
I think so.
I feel like I'm pronouncing because MAIS in French is May. It's no S sound at the end. It's May.
Like I'm reading it.
Naruto.
The ZH sound familiar to the S in measure. Okay, so jamais vu. Jamais vu. Yeah,
Okay.
you're right. Jamais vu. Also,
Yeah.
I came back up here to say this. I take my apology back, James. You ain't doing yourself no favors. How you a nigga with a Starbucks picture on your profile? I'm just saying.
I think you might have to look closer at it or something. I don't know. Don't be coming for James. Is Vu? Y'all gonna leave me alone tonight.
This is
All
a
right.
regular ass Starbucks naked mermaid picture.
I am going to pull a white woman and say, listen, I'm from the South. That's just how we talk. Deja vu. What is it? Deja vu. Guys, y'all are fucking awesome. Thank you, thank you, everyone. All right, who tapped the screen, who shared the live, all right, who sent a gift, who sent a donation. Also, shout out to the Tube and to Twitch for hanging out. You all are friggin' awesome for putting up with my shenanigans. Every last one of you. All right, I couldn't ask for a better crowd of people. I really could. So, with that being said, guys, since Hector doesn't want to do the outro with me, I'm gonna do it alone. All right. Remember this, guys. I'll leave you this as I always do. If you can't do something kind for yourselves, please, please, please do something kind for someone else. I absolutely do love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting this Black woman's dream. I appreciate y'all. And you know what? I'm gonna remember to shout out a whole bunch of names when I have my own talk show and I'm fucking interviewing Michelle Obama. Okay? Bet. All right. With that being said, keep doing all of the good things, guys. Deuces out.